Hello, everybody. Waiting for Porter to make his way over.
I gotta hurry and skedaddle over here.
Skedaddle over.
The mic.
Welcome to a brand new podcast. We are starting called we're calling it the Between Classes podcast. And basically this is just a podcast where we vibe essentially. We did have one person that wasn't able to make it. Jackson, he unfortunately got sick last night. But
Rip food poisoning.
Yeah.
There
He
you
ate
go.
one too many Taco Bell tacos.
But he will hopefully be here next time whenever we do this next week, because I think we're doing this every Wednesday morning.
I think that's the plan. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Whenever, maybe we could do it between classes.
Exactly.
Oh.
I mean, we kind of are in between classes right now.
It's kind of hard
essentially.
to be in between classes when you go to one class a day.
That's
but
true.
That is very true.
I
Yeah.
digress.
Yeah.
It's called waking up early before class.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
The before class.
There you go. That's what we should have called it, the Before Class podcast.
Has a ring to it.
It does, but I feel like between classes also kind of has a ring to it also.
Yeah, I think.
And we can
both
carry
ends
it
are good.
on multiple semesters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just
Even when we graduate, we could come
even
in
when we
here.
graduate.
Oh yeah.
In our 40s.
Yeah, in our 40s, we'll be doing a between
That's-
classes.
We'll all be single still.
What do you mean all? Hold on. I have a
Oh, wait,
fiance.
So
sorry.
you're saying this
That
when
was
this-
me predicting the future.
When this guy has a Fiat, what are you trying to say here?
Nothing. We love Jasmine.
Oh, yeah,
Shout
she's
out to
fantastic.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Absolutely love her. Known
yeah.
her for probably about like 10, 11 years now.
Yeah. So yeah, we're basically just vibing. That's the point of this podcast. Who knows? We could have other people come in. There's some people we'd probably try to avoid coming in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna say their names.
Specific loud individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We will bar the door. In fact, the door is locked right now.
We're
so.
we're talking where if you have all 5 microphones picking up your audio up, you gotta quiet down. That's
Yeah.
what it comes
Girl.
down to.
I know I'm pretty loud, but like, ooh,
No, yeah.
I've heard some recordings of this person. Yeah, you don't want that in here. Trust me.
No, yeah. You know.
My point of view, you don't want it.
Well, on top of that, like she basically antagonizes you in classes also.
Dude,
is another thing.
Having a group project with her was the most like aggravating thing known to man. I can handle a lot of things because I myself can be relatively annoying. But when you're constantly like berating me and not letting me do what I need to do and second guessing everything I do in a group project, it kind of gets a little annoying after a while. So
I just don't like group projects in general.
That's
unless it's like with my friends where we don't really do any work. We just talk.
That's pretty valid.
You know,
actually.
it has to be super easy. It has to be super low key project. And it has to be all like the closest people I know.
Mhm.
I will say, to give this person some credit, they're very intelligent.
Mhm.
And they do bring up like solid points and arguments in most of the things that they do, but they're so straightforward that it doesn't breathe life into a project, and that's what you kind of need. You need that like little I guess
Spice.
yeah, a little
Exactly.
spice, a little
Exactly.
spice in your project to be able to actually make it like a really good project. And that's why I like trying to do. I like bringing spice to it to make it seem more interesting for, albeit the teacher or the students having to bear witness to our
Mhm.
creation. So
I feel like one of the problems with group projects is you have to rely on people a lot of times, and that sometimes can be difficult to do because some people just don't do their job.
No.
even more credit to her. She like whatever we actually gave her, she got done. She got done, and
Okay.
it was pretty good work. It's just like when it comes to the back end of a project where you're just like finding research, doing papers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Amazing worker. I would work.
Okay.
I would work with her
Very
100%.
type A.
Yes.
Okay.
But when it comes to like a presentation, that's where she falls apart a little bit.
Mhm.
She's not the best at talking to crowds. She
Mm.
makes a lot of like gestures and a lot of like stuff like that. That doesn't make the presentation seem to be very cohesive.
See, here's some advice for anyone watching. Whenever you're giving a presentation, the best way to do it, you got to put a car dealership voice on.
Oh my
Yeah, let's
God.
hear your car dealership voice,
Not the
Porter.
car dealer.
Yeah, see, we are doing a podcast right here, right now, in between classes.
Oh, I remember. It was actually the first class I ever had with Porter.
Yeah,
there was a
yeah.
presentation that he had with another group of people. I wasn't in his group, but he had that car dealership voice on the whole presentation.
The entire thing, and I don't think I had ever even interacted with you at that point. And then I literally, he was doing his car dealership voice, and I was like, I want to be his friend.
That's what made you want to become friends with me, was the car dealership.
Right.
I think before the last day of the semester, when that presentation actually took place, I think I interacted with Porter maybe like once or twice, and I remember
that was when we first started interacting. Was after the presentation, actually. We both sat next to each other.
Right.
And we started talking about like different stuff.
We started talking about like tattoos,
yeah, we were
because you
talking
just
about
got one, and
tattoos,
I
yeah.
have like 3. I have one that my fiance drew and kind of gave to the man, I'm blanking on names right now. To the tattoo artist, and they kind of just put it on my body. I mean, it looks wonderful.
That's one way of saying it. Yeah, the tattoo artist put it on my body.
Slap it on there. But I distinctly remember the first time I ever like have a memory of Porter like talking in class was when we were starting the group projects, and he was ranting like multiple minutes about a past project they had. I think in middle school, was it not? Like 8th grade?
It was high school, freshman year of high school.
It was freshman year of high
when
school.
it happened, because this
Bro holds grudges.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't, like, I try to not let it affect me now. I don't like holding grudges is the main thing, but man, this person made me so mad when we were doing this project.
I like this for our first podcast, talking about how we met each other. I think that's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
Well,
we didn't plan that.
Now that I think about it, the first interaction like the 3 of us had together was when it was in one of Rebecca's classes, when we had to something with aliens, I think.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was ranting about that.
We were fighting. I think
the gun,
Yes.
Morgan.
Yeah,
the gun.
Because we had
the gun.
we had to figure out like what type of
Oh my
supplies is
God.
the most important to bring, what type is the least important. Morgan, you brought up bringing a flare
Listen,
gun,
With no oxygen in space.
it wasn't even a flare gun. It was a shotgun.
No, it was a
And here
flare
was
gun, I'm pretty
here was
sure.
the thing. I
was
knew
a
I was
shotgun.
wrong halfway
Yeah.
in.
There was a
Okay.
flare gun and a shotgun. There was
Okay.
2. I'm
I
pretty
knew
sure.
I was wrong halfway in, but
She was rage baiting me.
but it's really hard for me to accept failure.
No, I get it. I
And
get
so
it.
when I threatened, the aliens don't know that oxygen doesn't work on guns.
No, yeah. Well,
I'm
not
just
ti-
saying.
Well,
You can still threaten them.
your reasoning.
What's a
for-
gun to them though? They don't know what. Like that doesn't make sense.
I mean, they
it's like,
just-
they don't know if it's loaded. They don't even know what it is.
They just-
What do you mean?
They essentially be staring at you, just going.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what they do.
that's a good first interaction. Although Cody and I had a more interesting
Oh,
first
boy.
do you know this story?
No, I've
Oh
never
my
heard.
God.
I've never heard
Well,
this before.
it kind of boils back down to one other thing. Me and one of my friends, I used to actually live with this person. Morgan and him were talking like on the side for probably about like a month, 2 months, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It was a long time.
And always heard about Morgan, never saw her face, never met her before. And well, they ended up not working out, however you want to slice it. Well, I would say probably like a week or 2 after that class started, right?
Yeah, probably.
And I met Morgan. I didn't like officially meet Morgan, but I saw Morgan for the first time in our first class together in group and team. And then we had another class together like directly after that.
Morgan's a really popular name, so
it is. Yeah.
he wouldn't have known that it was
It's
me.
Like
Oh,
one,
yeah,
one other
no.
person in our friend group, his last name is Morgan.
Yeah.
Is one
That-
thing.
that's
Oh
fine.
yeah,
Sure.
shout out to Peyton.
Yep,
Yeah,
shout
love
out
you,
to
Peyton.
Yeah.
I love you.
I have a cousin named Morgan also, and my cousin's girlfriend's name is Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgan's everywhere.
It is.
So when we got to this class, I had been talking to one of her friends, Morgan's friends, Liliana, and she had mentioned that she worked at EPS.
Mhm.
And one of my friends, Nick Isaacs, shout out Nick, love you. I was like, hey, do you know this name? And then Morgan's head kind of just whipped. And she was like, you know Nick Isaacs? I was like, yeah, he's one of my best friends. And she was like, do you know Cooper? I was like, Cooper Hansford? She's like, yeah. And I was like, what's your name? She's like, Morgan. I was like, blank face. I was taken aback by it. I was like, Cooper's Morgan? No. Oh. Sorry.
I
Back
hate
then,
it when people say that.
back then I was a fresh communication major. I didn't know what I was doing. My bad. I will never live that day down.
That's one way to ask if you're the right Morgan for starters. Yeah, you're Cooper's Morgan.
Could have said, "Oh, how do you know Cooper?" It couldn't have been.
Hey man, I'm like still like very shaky on communication sometimes because I'm still very like new to like trying to do better at it.
Well, there's a reason why we're studying it. It's
Yeah,
because
exactly,
we as humans are not naturally good communicators
Mhm.
because we're such emotional beings that
Mhm.
it's really
Very true.
difficult.
There's one thing about the human race, like it is meant to have human interaction. Like if you don't have human interaction, you're not going to have a good life.
That's
very true.
very true, except for
Mhm.
people who don't live on the grid.
Yep.
Those people
We were
are just
talking-
insane. That's
I
what you
was-
call going insane, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you live by yourself off the grid, you're losing your brain because like without human interaction, like there's studies over this. I imagine I could find sources, but it
Mm,
takes too much time.
That's a lot of.
But without human communication and interaction, people typically like their anxiety spikes. They start
Oh, yeah.
they start talking to themselves. It's like
Yeah,
what
you
happens
lose
in
sense of
solitude.
yourself as well. Like
Exactly, yeah.
because if you don't have that, from the time we're born, we have people telling us who we are, and
Mhm.
oh, you're so gentle. Oh, you're so kind. Oh, you have anger issues. Like people communicate to us what we need to change, and
Oh,
without
yeah.
that, we don't have that. Like internal reflection and external reflection
Mhm.
is very important,
Like
and you can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
essentially, if you go with that human interaction, you're basically gonna act like a 2-year-old. Essentially.
I
Yeah.
was talking to my friend this morning because she was going through some stuff and kind of just like ending things with someone.
Mhm.
And she was talking about like how he was making her feel bad about it, basically. And one of the things that I said was like, we as humans love, right? And what is the biggest risk about loving someone is being hurt by someone.
Oh yeah.
Right? And we cannot know love without hurt
Mhm.
because you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, right? And that's what's so beautiful about like coming into the Valentine's season. Us as single Pringles.
okay, let me-
and
Made-
there's
made
you.
up holiday for starters.
Let me
Made up holiday.
let me make somebody
Yeah, it
abundantly
says the
clear.
men.
Yeah.
I've been in a relationship for 4 years, going on 5. I'm engaged with my fiance. Absolutely love her. I think Valentine's
Woo.
Day is a fucking hoax.
It is. Yeah.
Just for the sole reason that companies are out there marketing stuff off of your love, the biggest thing that a person should have, and then selling products to them.
But isn't that what Christmas is too? Because we're
Is that-
marketing
you
off
think-
of our love for Christ.
Because isn't
You
love?
think I like Christmas either?
Thanksgiving, marketing off of our love for family.
The only
St.
reason
Patrick's Day.
the only reason why I like Christmas is the fact that it's the celebration of Jesus' birth. But
Okay.
the only
Right,
thing
and then they're
about
marketing off of that.
Mhm.
the U.S. Holiday for Christmas is a little bit skewed, just for the sole reason that it's no longer about Christianity.
Yeah,
It's
if
more
we-
about buying stuff for people and how much money can you spend on one person to make yourself feel good about
That's
yourself.
why things
Yeah.
like Cinco de Mayo and stuff like that is just so beautiful because yeah, people spend money, but they spend money on like their outfits so that they can run out and have fun and dance in the streets. And like you've got things in like Puerto Rico and those like just those holidays that are literally just meant to be with each other, to love each other,
yeah.
and then to just like dance and have fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like statistically, dancing is supposed to be one of the most like freeing things because you're given
yeah.
one body, right? And
Mhm.
like people don't do that, and I don't
Well,
understand why not.
The reason
Mhm.
that most people don't dance is because they're too afraid of people judging them.
Mhm.
It's like the
that's-
same thing for me. I used to swim in high school and middle school. I did swim for 10 years, but the biggest like the hardest part about me actually doing these things is I'm a little bit overweight. I'm not the skinniest person. I have gynecomastia, which is something that causes your breasts to be one bigger than the other. So going up to a starting block and seeing people stare me down always made it hard. And it's the same thing for dancing. People looking at you.
Well, screw them first of all for staring.
Well,
you down.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
You all can screw off.
But it's the same thing. People are too afraid to be judged. This kind of comes into the point of stop caring what people think, which is
Mhm.
trust me, coming from somebody who's had these problems, it's easier said than done. But
that
it's
it is. It really
after
is.
you stop caring what people you don't know think, it's like the most freeing thing because
Oh,
you
yeah.
only care about
You
the
know,
people that you're close to.
you know, one thing that could help with it a little bit. It sounds bad of me to say this, but drink some alcohol.
Oh my
That will
gosh.
really get you
Oh,
energized.
yeah.
And more
Porter,
energy.
I'm 20.
Oh, that's right.
He's
Yeah, you're
underage.
20. Yeah, that's right.
That-
I always forget that he's
Please don't
underage.
report us.
Yeah, don't report
please.
us. I always forget that you're
I do not
underage.
drink, I promise.
So he says. No, I'm just
hey,
kidding, I'm
hey
just
now,
kidding.
hey now. I couldn't even buy alcohol.
That's
like,
true.
Within
yeah.
the privacy of your property, I don't think it's illegal, but it's
No.
illegal to buy it from minors. So unless you're just going to like dig it up out of the ground, like I think there's some illegal aspect to it.
Mhm.
But
You know, I wonder what the laws are for like being engaged with somebody who is 21 and you being 20, them buying you alcohol is that's still technically illegal. Not saying
Oh.
that is something that has happened in my life. I'm just
Mhm.
curious.
No, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it is a good thing
I
to
think
point
it's
out.
still-
Actually,
I think it's still legal, but also like look at our judicial system. Are they going to come and find somebody who's like 2 months away from being?
I mean, I guess that's
Exactly,
true, but
yeah.
I'm saying we both live in the same place. So, like,
Mhm.
technically, they're bringing it into their own
Yeah.
domicile.
well,
and-
don't you?
So they
turn
can't
20?
unless they do like a blood test on you or something. Then
Yeah.
it's not
Now-
like
now if you
I'll
get-
come back clean. Like,
yeah.
I don't.
Now, if you get caught driving, then that's when you're going to be screwed.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't.
Guys,
drink
have
and
you all
drive.
ever had an amaretto sour?
No.
No,
What am I supposed to say? Yes.
you're asking the guy that's underage. If
Porter,
Well,
have
actually,
you had an
had my
amaretto
first one when
sour?
I was
I have
14.
not actually.
Oh my gosh, I bet Pet Shack makes them.
They probably do. Put Shack makes a lot of.
Oh yeah,
different
guys.
alcohols.
Porter works at Pet Shack, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
work at Hobby Lobby, and Cody works at Papa John.
I
Yeah.
hate it so much.
I hate mine too, but I,
I hate
love
it.
my coworkers.
Yeah,
Shout
See,
out.
honestly,
See, that's
best thing
how
about it
I
is
hate working.
coworkers.
I hate working at Put Shack, but I love the coworkers.
Besides that,
But
one,
some of them, there's
besides
some.
that one, Porter.
Yeah, besides that one.
Besides that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you all want to listen to what he's talking about, look at the work stories episode.
Oh, you
On the
actually
main
went over
podcast.
that already? I
Oh,
love
yeah,
that.
yeah. I could talk about it again.
Nah. Covered content. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, and there's one thing I literally couldn't say that they asked me because it would like lead towards like being able to identify who it was, like that
Gotcha.
that I was talking about.
Mhm.
You could probably guess what it was.
Yeah, I remember.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it's the one story that you have told a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I think I know what you're.
Mhm.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I think I put it on my story. Moosey Moose 123. Just saying.
Yeah. Everyone shout out.
Fire content.
Just a bunch of thirst traps.
Oh!
Again, fire content.
Oh, crazy.
Ew.
No, there's no thirst traps because yeah.
She's a child
So,
of God,
I
actually.
am a child of
Yeah.
God. My body is a temple. But shout out to my Instagram. You can follow me. I probably won't follow you back. But
Wow, that's one. Wow.
I'm just joking.
It's
I'm
flat
also
out
very
going-
blunt.
Yeah, you
But
can
I
follow
put it
me.
on my
I'm not
story
following.
the other day. This is a work story. I was standing in the break room and my coworker comes running in, right? And she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what I just saw." And so go out there and stuff, and there's like this guy, right? And he's looking at the model cars in one of the aisles, and he reaches into his pocket, right? He pulls out a can of Mr. Pibb. Just he downs this Mr. Pibb, like chugs it, like does not come up for air. A whole can of Mr. Pibb, burps, grabs a model car, left.
Oh my.
And when I tell you I would marry this man, that man is truly a legend in Hobby Lobby.
Mm.
I'm so proud of him for being able to drink a. You know how carbonated a Mr. Pibb is?
Oh yeah.
Like I would have like thrown up if
Mhm.
and all that sugar, girl.
Yeah.
Porter, a couple of my friends are trying to find the podcast.
Oh, they're trying to find it here.
Yeah.
I'll send you the.
Who's trying to find it?
Cooper.
I'll send you the.
In a
link.
way. Don't let him
No.
backtrack on the stream. That'd be funny.
I'll send you the link so you can
My
send
bad,
it to him.
guys. My bad. Yeah, I put all
There's one.
I put on my private story all the stuff about my podcast because I was like afraid that people were actually going to go listen to it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
so our microphones do this thing where we sound like men.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Well-
just you.
just you. Cody and I are men, so like we sound. Cody and I sound like that we're like 40 years old, and then
I'm a 21-year-old female, and
Yeah.
I sound like a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, to emphasize, we're all in our early 20s, but it doesn't sound like it because there's
Early 20s.
So
Well-
you're in your very early 20s.
He's 20 in a couple months.
21 in a
Wait, when's your birthday?
my birthday's May, dog. Like into the
May
semester.
what? 15th?
No,
21st?
you went the opposite way.
7th?
Back down.
Okay, can you just tell me there's
May
30
12th.
days?
May
12th.
12th. We're gonna be here all day.
Be here all day just trying to guess what day his birthday's on. Yeah,
My birthday's on July 28th.
28th. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is February 26th.
Yes, you remembered.
It's my sister's.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
gonna be honest, I'm so bad with birthdays. The only ones I know off the top of my head are my parents, my sister, and my fiance. Everything else kind of out the window.
That's why you got to put. That's why you got to put them in a calendar. So
I
you
will
remember.
still somehow lose it.
You'll still somehow lose, even if you turn it on to where it notifies you.
Yep.
Still.
Yep.
Cody. Um, this has been fun so far. I will
Yeah,
say.
I feel like we're just having normal conversation, but like,
Oh yeah.
because like this is what happens in between classes. Why don't we let other people join?
Yeah. Exactly.
Did you send that link to Cody?
Yeah, I sent it.
Can
to
you
him.
send it to me
Yeah. I got it.
so I can put it on the story?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I have to make sure what I say is Christ honoring, though.
Mm.
Always, of
Always.
course. But
Always remember that you're on the air, so someone can find. If you say something bad,
I
it's
know,
on the air.
I know.
I mean,
Do we think certain group project member might listen?
I don't think he will. I mean, he tried following my Instagram. Oh, you're talking about
The other one.
The
the
other
other
one.
one.
The other. Oh, yeah, that person could because actually, no, can't say that because that would be identifying.
Yeah. All right. Keep going.
But yeah, there's some people that I guarantee like would not find it.
Let me see if we can have a conversation starter about. Let me just look at my Instagram and see what I can find.
Okay.
So the Grammys. Did you watch the Grammys?
Oh, no,
I didn't watch it, but I mean, do we want to talk about some of the outfits that people wore at the
Okay,
Grammys?
Like
unpopular
always, some-
opinion. Unpopular opinion. But if Chapel Roan like has that confidence, girl,
I mean, power
Go
to
for
her.
it.
I'm not
Yeah,
complaining.
somebody
power
steps
to
on the
you.
hem of that dress.
See, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
I'm
gone.
so sorry, girl,
Yeah,
but like you
titties
will never
gone.
feed your children.
Nipples out of here.
Out.
I swear to
We're
God,
gonna-
the Grammys every year, it's like a competition to see who can wear less clothes.
Did you all see
Oh,
Harry
yeah.
Styles' outfit though?
I
No,
did
what
not.
was
I,
he
I,
wearing?
I
Oh my
only watched the
gosh.
Alex Warren song because
I feel like
I'm
it was.
addicted.
Poor
to
Alex
Warren.
Warren and his mic.
It was ever.
He still did good. Let's be so real. He
It was
still did good.
It was
He
ever
ate-
said ever since Kanye's wife last year at the
I've heard-
Grammys. Like
Dude,
that,
she was wearing like
It was-
barely clothes. Like,
Okay,
you
was-
saw
but
it.
you also have to know the
everything.
manipulation going into that, like where Kanye is just trying to turn her into whatever.
Yeah, Kanye's a terrible human.
This
being.
reel
He-
says
he
you're never
is.
gonna marry Harry Styles, and it's a bunch of crying people.
Oh my God.
I
remember-
used to have the fattest little crush on Harry Styles, and
Really?
I loved him. But
he does have some good songs.
I need to follow him because I forget. But
You good?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just texted Jasmine the link to the podcast.
Oh, okay.
She was like, I was like, I got roped into doing a podcast.
you
and she's
got
like,
roped
and I said to her,
That was
like,
his
she's like, oh
outfit.
my God.
he's wearing cute little bow shoes, and I love them.
Let me
Like
see.
I would
Love
wear
that.
them. Maybe
Oh,
not.
the leprechaun shoes. I did see that
Okay.
actually.
Yeah, the leprechaun shoes.
Oh, by the way,
Um,
Jasmine, if you're watching right now, love you. Sleep well, because I know you didn't sleep last night. Go to sleep.
We love you, Jasmine.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, what has the Grammys become like with like the outfits
Dude, I
that
think the
people
Grammys
wear?
is like one of the most overrated things because
is.
it's
The
literally
speeches
it's
suck.
it's,
Oh,
literally,
yeah.
it's literally just like famous people jerking each other off.
Well, and it's not
Literally,
it's not
yeah.
just the Grammys, it's the Oscars too and the Golden Globes. Like they suck now.
well, you have to think that like these people live their lives just to achieve that award,
Mhm.
and then whenever you achieve that award, like what is the like
What's like the what do you do next?
What do you do next?
Exactly.
Like
Because at that moment that's when you
You go
that-
live
that-
in your massive mansion and like get baby oil apparently.
oh,
Yeah.
Cody.
I don't know. According to
Stop.
some of the things that come out, maybe go to a certain island.
No,
That's also-
Cody,
What-
we don't joke about that. That is
Um,
child
Well,
abuse.
Yeah, well, no, it's terrible.
Have you
I'm
guys
not
been
joking
reading
about it.
those? Guys, like
I
I
don't
have
want to.
sobbed for the last Like
I mean, Five
every
Nights
time
at
I see
Freddy's
him-
made the cut, so
The-
you know.
the
That's
fact-
the only thing I know.
The fact that Five Nights at Freddy's was somehow involved, like, is literally.
you just have
insane.
to think about like the evil in this world. Like
oh yeah.
how can these are I saw something the other day and it was like the issue in and of itself was not the island. The issue was the manipulation to get all these people on that island and nobody spoke up. And
Oh,
these
it's
are
terrible.
people who say that they love like unconditionally and stuff like that. We have like
Mhm.
I mean, our president has been missing for what? Like a long time. Like he deleted some account and then he like just like left because he's gonna be in trials and he's gonna. Ooh, the evil
We should
in this
never
world.
elected a president in which had a chance of being a child
Mm-hmm.
predator.
I agree.
I don't care what your political opinions are.
It doesn't matter political. You can be as far right as far left.
Mhm.
This is pure evil. It doesn't matter which side did it.
And this is
Mhm.
coming from
Oh,
two
yeah.
people who are actively in the middle of the political spectrum. Like me and Morgan
Yeah.
typically go both ways, obviously
Mhm.
differing on certain topics. But me and her came to the understanding that like there are certain things that are just not political and just human life. More
Oh,
than
Human.
anything.
Oh, yeah,
Literally,
'cause-
we're just like, and like, if we could, I would say get rid of a government, not
Mhm.
necessarily
Ours,
communism,
yeah.
but just like our government. But the thing is that the United States, when I'm gonna go to my religion, I'm gonna
for
go
it, go
there.
for it,
Okay?
man.
Go
I'm gonna
ahead,
go
yeah.
there.
Go ahead.
So when we founded our constitution, it's in God we trust, right? We built
Mhm.
our nation off of this core foundation of Christianity, or just at least mutual love for the Lord and wanting our country to reflect that. How does that look whenever we basically stole it from people? Okay, like Billie Eilish had a point. Stolen land is we stole our land, so why are we like
For my
all worked
ancestors,
up,
but that's
yeah.
beside the point.
Yeah.
So not getting into that, but like basically we built our nation on God and we built it on these core foundations, and it says the Constitution says what?
Are you good? What is it? What is it?
Luke
that's
said he
terrible.
joined and said, "Okay, I joined and heard Cody say jerking each other off as the first 4 words."
Let's not. Go.
Of course. That's the first thing that someone
But,
hears whenever they come in here.
Hey man, I just get very straight to the point.
The
I mean-
Constitution.
Morgan Porter Jasmine said much love.
Aw,
Yeah.
we love you.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of what I was trying to say. So we have like our Constitution, right?
Mhm.
So the Declaration of Independence says right here, I have it memorized, but I can't think of the first words. Declaration of Independence. Sorry.
That's all
Hold.
good.
Hold.
Here's the way that I kind of look at politics. I see both sides have their flaws in their own way, but both sides are also like very like stereotyped. Is that the right way of saying
Yeah.
it?
I guess that's a way,
Yeah.
a way to
Bo-
say
both
it.
sides are very stereotyped. And my issue, like with people that get political, some people just make it their entire personality.
It's honestly so before I say what I'm getting ready to say, this is coming from somebody who is not straight. I think it's almost on the same line of people who are not straight making it their whole personality.
Oh yeah.
I honestly think that is something that should be found out, not apparent.
Mhm.
At least in my opinion. Like just because you are not straight doesn't make you special.
Exactly.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, that's what
and
it comes
if-
down to.
And if you want to normalize it, then stop having parades, stop having things that make it sound special.
That is
Because it's not special. We're all human. We all
Exactly.
love differently.
Yeah.
So if you want something to not be special,
Because
and not
it's
different.
like if you overemphasize it, that makes it seem like, well, was it not normal before?
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Uh,
And the Constitution literally says, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal
Exactly.
and are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. So literally it says we are endowed with certain
Yep, you got it.
unalienable rights.
Uh,
we all have rights, and
I
we all
agree.
get to withhold those rights. And
Mhm.
who are we to say that somebody is lesser than? And who are we to say that somebody doesn't deserve those rights? We are all human,
Oh yeah.
all created by the same person in God's image. Why are we killing them?
And I 100% agree. Going back to our the U.S. being a like foundation off of religion. Let me emphasize that I do have a relationship with God, but I think people in the U.S. should be able to not have that relation. Should be able to have a different relation with a different God of their choosing without being ostracized.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, although
And there are definitely people like that do. Like
Yeah.
I'm actually friends with someone that is part of a different, like completely different religion from mine, and I'm like, that doesn't interfere with my friendship with him at all.
exactly like
Right.
people should have that ability to not have the same point of view without being shot, killed, murdered, whatever, however you
Mhm.
want to say it.
Right.
The U.S. is by proxy a melting pot, so it's always going to have different opinions. Nobody's ever going to
Oh,
agree
yeah.
on the same thing.
And
Right.
granted, imagine the world like if everyone had the exact same opinion on everything.
Nothing would be done
It
because
would not be
Exactly.
interesting, and we wouldn't have this podcast, and Cody and I wouldn't be friends.
Exactly.
See, there you go.
Me and Cody have bonded over our debates.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only reason why we're friends.
the amount of times me and Morgan have argued over something very high.
Yeah.
But
Like at least once a day.
that's the
Once a
beauty.
day.
That's the beauty about mine and Morgan's relationships and other relationships that have differing opinions. After the debate, we're still friends.
Yeah.
Right.
No
Because
matter
it
what.
doesn't matter.
I mean, that's part of being friends is like you're gonna have disagreements.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's the same about everything. Like me and my fiance, we don't agree eye to eye on every aspect of the world. Never
Oh, yeah.
going to.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, I still love her. I still cherish her. She's the only person for me. And we can look past that and still be together.
Oh yeah.
And I think people who cannot do that are living a very skewed life.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Because
100%.
some of the most, I always love saying this because I feel so smart. I say some of the most open-minded people are the most closed-minded people
There you go.
because they believe that everybody should get to do what they want
Mhm.
when they want to, but whenever it's something that they don't want or what, then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose,
Mhm.
right? Because like people are like, okay, well, I have free will to choose who, I love, who I want, or like who I am and stuff. But whenever you're hurting people and I come to you and I say, okay, well, that's not a question of who you are. That's a question of like your morals.
Oh yeah.
Taking like religion out of it completely. Like, you can't hurt children and just go say, yeah, that's who I am. Like, no, you can't go and, cheat on your spouse and then say, oh yeah, it's just who I am. No, I'm going to call you out for that. I'm a
Exactly,
very
yeah.
blunt person.
And
And people see that as, oh, you're judging me. No, I would never judge somebody outside of my faith who says that, because I don't believe in judging people outside of your faith. And even within my faith, I don't necessarily judge them, but I do hold people accountable.
Well, and that's where
yeah,
it
there's
comes-
a difference between judging and holding people accountable. Like judging them is putting yourself in the mindset where you hate someone or dislike someone over something they've done, said, whatever.
Mhm.
Pointing something out to somebody is, in my opinion, a way to help them.
Oh yeah.
Because although sometimes it may come off less constructively as you intend, at the end of the day, you're getting them to think about what they did and reflect, which I think is like one of the most healthy things we can do as a human being.
Oh, yeah.
Holding
Agree.
people accountable.
Like I
and
always,
be willing to be held accountable.
Oh
Yes. Don't be a type of person who thinks that they're never wrong. Trust me, I've been wrong so many times in my life.
I've never
And-
been wrong.
Just like you're a good persuader, right?
I am.
Yeah, she's on crack.
No,
Um,
I tell me I am not the most persuasive
You
person
are
you know.
just, I don't know. I think you just yell at people until they do what you want.
Oh, that's what it comes down to.
That's crazy.
Hope-
They get annoyed with you. There's a difference.
Hopefully we don't experience that
Well,
on here. But
Nah.
No,
All
I think
jokes, all
we will get more comfortable with this podcast, and you might experience a couple of arguments. But like, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like whenever Cody and I argue, it's not like it's never heated. Neither of us are ever uncomfortable. It's
Mhm.
just a matter of
bringing up different view sets,
Yeah.
mindsets.
Yeah.
And if I mean,
viewpoints.
I'm trying to think of something that we disagree on.
Without getting political, very little. I would say, I actually have no idea off the top of my head. I'm kind of blanking right now.
Yeah, I know, because I feel like we're both willing to like see each other's sides,
Mhm.
and you're like, okay, yeah, well, I don't believe that this is wrong, but I believe that this is morally. I don't know. I'm trying to
It's
think.
just not good.
Well, I can tell you all
Yeah.
disagreed on whether bringing a gun to a other planet.
Oh,
No,
that
yeah.
is
you,
true.
you
Oh
were
my
saying
God.
that you should,
Dude,
and Cody was
I
saying
shit you not.
no.
I ranted about that for like a month on end.
Yeah.
Like,
I literally
That
that
was
was the best rage bait I had ever done in my life.
no, and it
to the
worked.
point where
It worked.
it's still
I,
mad about it.
it still aggravates me.
Yeah,
It doesn't
you-
make sense to me.
It was funny because you got heated big time.
will
from
say-
Rebecca
that.
was like, "You need to stop." Like,
I will say at the end of the project, we did a tally of how close we were to being like 100% accurate of what they said, and I had the most points in the group. I was right.
well, you know what? Keep bragging. Why don't you?
I still win.
Oh, see, there you go. I always win.
Yeah. Well, how long have we been on air?
Dude,
We've been on for at least like 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I if you told me it had been an hour, I wouldn't have been surprised.
I'll be honest. I could go
It-
for like the
it
whole
might-
rest of the day.
It might have been
Honestly.
an hour. It might have been an hour.
do
honestly.
we want to like make these like an hour and a half long?
We've been on for 35 minutes so far.
I genuinely don't have anything until 2:30. So like,
Me neither.
I got a class at 1:15, and then after.
Are we on here until 1:15? That would be crazy.
I would love that.
I mean, I gotta go get food at some point.
Yeah,
Nah,
me
you don't need to
too.
eat.
maybe
Listen,
maybe me and Cody will keep talking and you can cater.
I could. I could actually.
Yeah.
I gotta get my calories in.
So guys, I think I want to be an influencer
Okay.
of some sort. I
Like
think I want to
on-
start a TikTok, but I'm so nervous too.
I mean, you could definitely do that. Like, what,
Well,
what
it-
all would you like?
Yeah, that's what I'm
talk
saying.
about
It all
on there?
depends
Oh,
what you're going over.
Communication, religion.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Communication in religion. I'm doing my
Okay.
research paper on. So for research we have to have our hypothesis,
Mhm.
and I got a little
No,
excited.
you have to have your hypothesis.
Well, yeah, because I'm social sciences. Because social sciences makes more sense.
That's where we disagree. I'm
Cody
more
is
of-
full interpretivist.
Oh yeah, I'm interpretive. Everybody
believe
have
that
their own
there
point of view,
is-
their own reality. I'm sorry.
So Cody believes that everyone has their own reality, and I believe that there is one reality, and everyone branches off of that reality.
Okay.
I'm not going to
But
say.
that's because of probably my faith, and I believe in the.
Well, I mean, I do
basis
too,
of-
but I also like have the understanding that people outside of like my faith and other people's faith, they have different realities of what the world actually looks like in their brain. It's and the way I justify my reasoning for that is people who have schizophrenia,
Oh,
they're going to
yeah,
view the world
that's-
at a completely different way, and the reality is going to be completely different from mine. I do understand that there is like, okay, although what they see and how their brain interprets things, there is one reality, no matter how you shape it. And I can understand that reasoning as well, but I think it's more easy for me to wrap my brain around the fact that people see the world differently rather than the world being one set thing.
Yeah, I disagree.
I know.
Yeah,
just straight up. I know.
I
yeah.
know. It's fine now.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to post the link onto.
Isn't it like most
My
of our class
Instagram.
social scientists? I noticed that it was like me and Peyton that were interpretists. Is that just me? Am I tripping?
I can answer.
I
that.
think
wasn't in that
everybody's
class.
interpretivist except for me and Abby.
Really? Hannah said she was a social scientist, which honestly baffles me, knowing her.
Remember, you're on the air.
Oh no, it's fine. Like I've already
Just
told her
kidding.
straight up. Like she has brought up a lot of things that have surprised me this semester.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. I viewed her in a different way than she actually like is.
Mhm.
Which honestly, I mean, I was wrong for it. People are what they think they are.
Yeah.
I guess to some degree.
If you're identifying as an animal, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna get myself canceled if I say that.
Yeah,
Canceled.
just
Get
don't
'em
get
outta here.
canceled, please.
There was a point like where every episode that I do in here, I would say this is probably gonna get me canceled, and
Yeah.
and it ends up
He
not-
has yet to be canceled.
The worst thing that I actually said was how like there were some people that were in here, but then they ended up just not coming back, and I was like, oh, that's because they don't have a sense of humor.
Oh, I think I know one person that we're talking.
Yeah, you know one person.
Yeah, okay. I actually know that person from high school. But
Mhm,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
you were
I remember now.
You were talking about
Hey,
I
guys.
think a few days ago. Yep.
I really have to pee. So
Okay.
I will be right back.
All
You
right.
all keep talking.
Okay.
Keep the fort down.
Keep
Yeah,
gotcha.
hold the fort down.
we keep the fort down.
So I see on the board behind us that it looks like there's a lot of talking points.
Yeah, these are like topics that we've come up with like for the main IUS podcast.
Gotcha. So should I not be taking off the board or?
No, yeah, I wouldn't take off of that because we gotta save that for
Fine.
the main IUS podcast.
I gotcha. Well, I'll
I mean,
skew.
we could dwell like on some of them a little bit, but maybe not like make it the main.
I'll
focal
skew
point.
one and change it up a little bit.
Okay.
In recent history, like let's say in the 2020s,
Okay.
what is your least favorite trend?
Oh, my lead. Oh gosh, there's a lot of trends that I do not like. Mainly like dance trends on TikTok. There's a lot that I do not like.
I swear to you, the most redundant one I saw was the Ratchet one.
Which one was that one?
I'm not singing it because I don't have the confidence to sing on air.
That's
but
fine.
it's like I would have to find it, but once I show you, you would know. Hold on,
Okay.
give me 1 sec.
Yeah, there's a lot that just make me cringe big time. And there's one thing. It's not necessarily a trend. It's more so a meme going around. It's the whole 6'7" meme.
Oh,
I
burn
don't
it
know.
with fire.
Could someone in the audience, like anyone watching, can you explain to me what is so funny about it?
I think I think there was an influencer that said
Mhm.
6 or 7 in the manner in which other people say it,
Okay.
and then it kind of went off of that.
But
That's to my knowledge. Also, I can't bring anything up. We don't have any service in this room. It's beautiful.
That's why you got to connect to the Wi-Fi.
Oh, but the Wi-Fi is.
I'm on Wi-Fi. I've had zero problems on the Wi-Fi.
I swear, every time I hop on it, it's literally like.
But when I'm at work
Terrible.
and like all the golf balls at Putt-Jack have numbers on them, and some of them do say 67. Yes, see, there you go. And like I'll hear kids like go, oh, mine is 6'7" on it. I'm like, kill me now, please. The worst one was when this guy in his 50s said it. Like he looked at his ball and went, oh, mine has 6'7" on it. That just makes me laugh, honestly, that he's like basically still trying to like stay with like this generation. But you know what makes you feel old though? Whenever you think about the fact that our meme number was 21.
That's true.
Yep.
Dude, I'm still trying to find it, but I
What-
think it's been faded off of TikTok.
What's 9 plus 10? 21.
21.
And I didn't understand that one either. Whenever that.
This.
Let's see.
Remember the sound now?
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Really, that's wild because
Yeah.
it was like all over TikTok for the longest time,
Yeah.
and I wanted to throw my phone out the window. I think the TikTok dances are like super weird.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good ones, but a lot of them are just weird. Like there was one trend that went around for a while where you'd hold something and you try to like poke someone with it, and they dodge it with their hips.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
you
that one.
Yeah, that one.
That actually reminds me, they had a I don't know if anybody is like caught up to date with some of the Cartoon Network shows,
Oh, gosh.
but I know the Amazing World of Gumball had a reboot, and they actually referenced that in the show.
Of course.
Not me 20 years old still watching cartoons.
Hey,
I mean-
there's nothing wrong with watching cartoons.
Hey man, I'm an avid anime watcher.
Hey, cartoons are good. Like I still watch Scooby Doo, and I'm 20.
Hey,
I'm
Scooby-Doo
22
is
years
peak.
old. It is peak.
Okay,
big
but
time.
like, which version of Scooby Doo do you like the most?
Mystery Incorporated.
Peak.
Yeah,
Peak. Absolutely love that.
Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated peak. big
No,
time.
no,
It
I
is-
100% agree.
It is top tier.
But I will say it's fundamentally bad for a Scooby Doo show.
It
But-
is
But big but
like it feels like a separate show that has Scooby Doo in it.
if
but-
it gets completely taken away from the Scooby Doo name, it's
Mhm.
like one of the best cartoons.
Oh yeah,
But if you say it's like this is a really good Scooby Doo show, that's when it kind of changes.
yeah.
If it's like baseline, Mystery Incorporated is my favorite. But what's new Scooby Doo? Peak.
What's new is pretty good. Yeah.
Back when I was younger, I used to actually have a DVD set
Mhm.
of what's new,
Mhm.
and I probably watched that DVD set. I shit you not, like 1,000 times.
Wow.
It was like on the same vein as Harry Potter, specifically the third
Oh,
movie,
Oh, the third
Prisoner
one's
of
good.
Prisoner Azkaban. Swear to
Oh, yeah.
God, I've watched it like
That one's good.
close to 100 times.
That one's a good one. Prisoner of
Oh,
Azkaban.
oh yeah, no, it's my favorite to this day. I wish I could rewatch the Harry Potter movies like blind again,
Oh yeah.
just to see like what my brain would think about it now without being biased.
Because if there's one thing I've learned about like watching certain movies, like they hit differently when you watch them as an adult versus a kid.
Morgan's back.
Oh,
Chrissy, wake up!
no, no.
Yeah, no. Personally, like Harry Potter was such a good franchise for me.
Oh, you can hear it.
I have a lot of people saying that like Lord of the Rings is better than Harry Potter. I've watched
You're
the first
criminal.
I've watched the first two movies, never watched the third. From what I could tell, still really good. Like I do like Lord of the Rings, but just not my forte because I didn't grow up with it, so I don't have that like that positivity bias towards it.
Cinematic, though,
Yeah,
like
I agree.
peak cinema.
Oh,
It's crazy how the CGI back then is like almost better than what we
Oh,
have
yeah.
now.
yeah, like it really is.
Because
Like,
the year difference between
Yeah.
the stuff coming out now and Lord of the Rings when it came out is
Mm.
like so massive. But like then you put up the Flash movie, I think it was.
yeah.
Oh my god, the CGI in that movie was dog
it's-
ass.
And the director
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it was bad.
When the director
Not to
tried-
mention Ezra Miller was in it, but that's a whole.
Oh,
nother
yeah.
that's a whole nother thing. But the director of The Flash tried to say that they intentionally made it bad because they tried saying that The Flash is moving so fast that it would look distorted.
Yeah, that's
And I'm like,
bullshit.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
he's
that's
just-
complete
he's
fucking
just-
bullshit.
yeah.
Like even from just straight up animation, again, like I've already said, I'm an anime fan.
Mhm.
Seeing how they animate like people going fast, so much better than what I saw in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess in a way CGI is better than or not better, but different when
Mhm.
it comes to like actually making it than
Yeah.
animation.
Now, if you use an AI on the other hand,
Oh my god. AI animation makes me actually want to kill myself.
oh yeah,
It's so bad. It is terrible. I mean, maybe in a couple of years they can make full-fledged movies with it whenever it's like better, but I still
Mhm.
don't like it.
yeah, it comes off as lazy. I feel like using AI.
Oh, I'm gonna type in this prompt
and make a whole
fucking movie out of it.
It's like- So look at this picture.
That's what I do for my assignment.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, careful.
You're saying this on
this
iUS,
is-
man.
I am just joking.
This
I
is on
do all my
air.
work very
Fucking
honestly.
Basically ratting yourself out here.
Oh,
You
we
heard that,
never talked
professors
about
give her zeros on all of
Guys,
her assignments.
We
She's a
never
tutor.
talked about my TikTok and then my research project. We started
yeah.
talking about other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you
yeah,
left, so that's your
I
fault.
did leave. I
You
did
little
have to
shit.
pee. Yeah. Would you call me?
A little shit.
That's how I know he loves me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They-
I call people
said
little shits and
my-
bitches all the time if I like them.
I
It's
said
just
that
how-
my
it's how I go.
research hypothesis is that metaphorical and symbolic language in religious texts enhances interpretive depth and long-term meaning retention more than literal language. Does that make sense to you?
Okay.
Yes, I think that's actually pretty good because
You think so?
it's not that long, which is one of
Right.
the criteria. It makes sense. Like it's
Mhm.
not confusing.
Mhm.
You made it a statement, which is also one of the other
No
criteria.
question marks
No
and
question mark.
a hypothesis.
you
I
told
got
us
you,
no question
Sousa.
mark. Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out to Sousa.
Yeah, she got you.
We love
Uh,
her, Dr. Sousa.
Yeah,
Dr.
love,
Seuss.
She worked
love you,
hard for
Dr.
that
Sousa.
doctor.
Honestly,
Yes.
best professor I've ever had. Not
Yes.
saying that
Oh,
to
yeah.
not
She's
saying
a
that
really
to glaze you or anything, but genuinely like
But,
one of
like-
the best teachers I've
Okay.
ever had.
Top 3 professors, I love them all equally, would be Dr. Sousa, J.R. Ramsey,
Love
Yeah.
JR.
Jason Ramsey. We love
Fantastic.
that man.
Yep.
And then Rebecca Carlton, of course, but not in
yeah.
that order. Like I love them all genuinely. Rebecca texted me yesterday and asked me what shoes she should buy.
I liked Rebecca. I just
I
don't think
remember
she liked me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I could be pretty vulgar in class sometimes, which I can understand why professors can get aggravated with it.
Mm,
But
yeah.
as a communication major, I think that curse words are in people's vocabulary for a reason because it's supposed to put emphasis on something.
Well, it's part of common day language.
Yes.
Honestly. curse
So
words.
I think saying cursing is bad isn't necessarily accurate.
no,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe inappropriate in some settings, like if you're at a church
yeah,
or like
there-
during professional
there- there's definitely some settings where
interactions.
it isn't called for. Like I can give a couple or I can give an example. Like one of my cousins, back when he was like little, this is when I first became an adult, so I was like actually allowed to like start cussing. But he was still like a teenager, and he would like try to cuss like an adult, and it's like, is it really called for in that situation?
I understand what you mean. I kind of had that complex back
And
when I was
he
in
would
middle school.
he would also try to say them like thinking that they're funny, but like the way he would say it, like they're just not funny.
I mean, I think cuss words can be funny if you
Oh,
say
they
it in
de-
like a
they-
certain context,
they
or like say it
definitely
in a
can.
certain way.
They definitely can be, but there's some situations where it's just not funny. Like I laugh like a lot of times, like where if I hear people say fuck, like sometimes I'll laugh at that. I even made my mom laugh once whenever I accidentally said it because I accidentally ran a red light once and my mom's in the passenger seat. I just went, oh fuck, and she just starts dying laughing.
Love that. My dad, I was actually talking to my dad last week while I was at, actually, it would have been this week because it was on Monday. I was off work. I go up there every Monday because they always like seeing me every week. Anyways, it was like right before I left, and he's like, every time you say that word, I'm going to have to take $1 from you. And I was like, I'm too poor for that.
Literally.
I will,
So you
I
don't want
will-
me to pay rent?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'd be out of an apartment.
It's like, well,
I don't think he wants that.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm like sitting like a man right now.
well, you do
You're not
sound,
a man.
well, you do sound like a man. on
Yeah, that's
here.
what I'm
I
saying.
do sound like a man. We gotta get this fixed, Porter.
I know.
You honestly don't. You sound like very feminine.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Thanks, Cody. He lies to me a lot.
Yeah, I call her beautiful every day. I'm kidding.
Um,
Oh,
no,
whoa.
he does
No,
not.
I don't. I'm kidding.
Jasmine, if you're watching, he does not.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
It's just like cuts and has all like.
Yeah,
legal
she
documentation.
before we got on air today, she asked if the back of her head looks good because she didn't know if that camera would be there. Yeah, I lied to her when I said it looked beautiful, or what I said it looked
No,
good.
he's like, no, it looks fine. I said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that's
know
what I
there's
said.
tangles in
It
there,
was
so
something
I'm
like
lying."
that.
I mean, Cody lies to me.
Oh
every day.
yeah,
Luckily, I changed the camera angle
okay,
to
guys. I
that
have
one
a
right
man.
there.
yeah. Who wants to see the
I'm
back of
just
Morgan's
kidding.
head?
Exactly.
Nothing but dead hair back there.
Literally
see,
called bleach.
Oh, at least you're honest.
Hey,
that's
Wait,
something
is
that
this camera on?
No, it's
no.
only that one.
Period.
see,
I love that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny that
Oopsie.
you mentioned that though. Jasmine dyes her hair like
Sure.
probably like 3 to 4 times a month. I shit you
But
not.
Jasmine's
Really?
hair is beautiful.
Yeah, Jasmine's hair doesn't. It's still
it doesn't
healthy.
mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really doesn't.
I'm
care.
sure she uses like some good like product. in it,
I
though.
genuinely have no idea. I mean, she changes her hairstyle so much that it's like one day it's blue, one day it's red. I'm like, oh,
Oh, she
Okay.
changes it.
she's
okay.
feeling a pink type of day today. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, Jasmine, if you have any hair care tips, you have my snap. Just text me. Text me. Give me some shampoo. I don't know. Is she still watching? Do you know?
I actually have no idea.
Oh, she can probably go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, she probably went to sleep. Honestly,
I mean,
Not gonna
fair.
lie.
It is like 11 o'clock.
dude, she
Yeah.
was up until probably about like 6 to 7 a.m.
I was literally just ranting
I'm
about that
going
earlier.
to beat you.
I was
I hope
literally
you know
just
that.
ranting about that earlier and how I don't understand. And then you just go 6, 7.
6, 7.
I actually hate it so much. As previously mentioned, I work at a Papa John's. Although I am 20 years old, I work with people who are younger than me by a decent margin. If I had $1 for every time I saw somebody make the 6-7 like arm thing
Oh.
or
Yeah.
like say 6-7, I would not have to be working
Yeah,
at that
people hate
fucking
me
Papa
because
John's.
like they say it, and I think I get the same response every time, which is like either I will murder you, or it's usually a death threat or something.
As it should be.
But like, okay, listen. So like, literally, I work with children. So like, what am I
Mhm.
supposed to do?
You work with children at Hobby Lobby? Are they?
no
child
at, like, the
slaves?
church. Oh my god. Cody.
I love free child labor. It's great. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh
I'm
my
kidding.
God.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Remember, you were on the air
Don't hurt
saying
me. It was a
this.
joke. It was a joke.
Listen, no, I worked in weekday childcare for 5 years, so worked with kids, and then when I quit there, I started volunteering more, and so I teach 3rd through 5th at Southeast Christian Church, like the
Okay.
Baker campus, every other week, and then the other weeks I'm at Indiana with my 4th graders, whom I love. Okay, listen,
I could
guys.
not work with elementary school
I
students.
have, this,
I
I have
think I would
this
die.
kid in
Yeah.
my class. His name's Lyric. Shout out to Lyric. I'm not
That's a
allowed to.
freaking name right there.
Yeah, it's a good name.
It is a good name.
I love this kid to death, and he has like like a 4th grade crush on me or whatever.
Oh,
As they
I see.
do.
Okay.
And
Older woman. Yeah, makes sense.
that's
Hey,
that's
man.
funny.
Older women are peak.
So are older men. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know about that one. I like men who are typically around my age personally.
I asked
I
don't
my
like-
friend
I don't like
Isabella.
wrinkly.
Shout out Isabella if she's watching. I doubt it, but if she is, I asked her. I was like, "What is the oldest I have ever like asked if that was okay?" And she was like, "There was like this one man who walked into Hobby Lobby, and I remember this man. He was like mid 40s, probably.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
I'm in my 20s. I'm not joking, guys. This was the finest man I had ever seen. He had a scar on
Got
his
the DILF
eye
complex.
from here to here. Guys, I've seen him twice in that Hobby Lobby,
Mm.
and I swear,
Oh,
I thought I
Lord,
was
take
gonna
me
propose.
away.
I thought I was about to get on one knee. Oh,
Oh, you were
Anyway.
gonna try to propose to him?
A
I have
child of
only
God,
ever been
everybody.
interested in older men too.
Really?
I guess. Can
Yeah,
I say his name?
no,
no.
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 No, we're not saying names.
He who shall not be named is
He who-
older than Morgan, so I will not be saying that name.
What if he tunes in?
Well, you never know. He could.
Well, I mean,
How
I
would-
think he already knows how you feel about him.
How would he
That's
know?
fair.
How would he know that we're
Shout
talking
out.
about him though?
Yeah, he would know.
Okay.
He,
This is actually like making me sweat.
Oh,
Stop.
no, all right, all right,
oh,
all
I'm
right.
cool as a cat over here, man. I feel perfectly
I'm sure
fine.
you are.
Yeah, no.
Well, it does get hot in this room. I will.
It
No, I
does.
feel
maybe,
great.
Maybe I'm gonna take off my jacket.
Yeah, it's ironic how the small one is getting hot, but the fat fuck over here is not.
You are not fat, Cody.
Tell that to my 5th grade bullies.
Well, that's
Fifth
fifth.
grade
That's fifth
It's
grade.
crazy. Oh, anyway, so I was talking
starters.
about Lyric, right? I love this kid. This boy, 4th grade, knows how to compliment me.
Mm.
And I'm like, can you teach other men this? Because like I walked in the classroom and I said something about my beanie being on, right? And he was like, here, let me show you all a photo of him so you all understand what's going on right here.
This kid is
Um,
trying to rizz up a 21,
And it's
22-year-old.
low-key,
Love
like
that'd be some shit that I
I'm
do.
like taking notes because I'm like, I need whoever I ever
While she's looking for this photo, I'm going to bring up a story.
All right.
Back first year that I knew my fiance, it was literally 1st grade. I went up to her mom worked at the school, and I went up to her mom and said, "I'm going to be your son-in-law." 1st grade.
And it looks like that's coming into fruition.
Yeah, no,
also.
no, it's the
This is
funniest
great.
thing I've ever heard.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
I don't know
Interesting.
if you can like zoom in the camera, but I'm not allowed to show him. Like I can't like post him or anything because illegal reasons. But anyway, I walk in and I'm like wearing my beanie, and he's like, "You look so cute in a beanie," and I was like, "Thanks, Lyric," like because I'm used to it by now. And he came and gave me a hug, and he like wouldn't let go, and he's like, "I waited 2 weeks for this hug."
That's fucking wild.
Oh.
I said, Lyric, get off of me. And he was like,
Just-
what? I'm serious. I come every other week because I know you're going to be here.
That child's going to be a menace when he is in high
Literally.
school. I
Oh,
swear
And
to
I
God.
said, And I said, I was like, thank you or something. But like, go play. So he went and played. And like about halfway through, he comes up to me and he said something. Oh, he was like, Miss Morgan, why do you always have like the best outfits?
Oh my
First of all,
God.
Take note.
Thank
that,
you.
Take note that he said Miss Morgan.
This
trying to be
child, that
professional.
is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. because everybody calls me Miss Morgan in that classroom. And he was like, why do you
Not
always have
Miss
the best
Log-
outfits?
Logston, not Miss Logston.
No,
Hmm,
don't call me
weird.
Miss Logston. That's weird.
That's
Miss Moose.
that's what you call
Miss Moose.
Miss Moose. There you
Miss
go.
Moose.
Oh yeah, guys, that's my nickname. Moose. Moosey
Moose.
Moose. 1, 2, 3. No, just kidding.
It
Oh my
was just-
god, the plugging is wild.
it's funny. She has a nickname Moose, but neither of us call her by her nickname. We always just call her by her actual name.
Yeah.
Morgan.
I don't know.
most-
Morgan just seems more natural. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
And
the first
how
name they
you
knew
will-
you by.
Yeah,
so.
and
I also sometimes forget that Moose is your nickname.
yeah.
Usually,
I would
didn't-
say as many people who call me Morgan also call me Moose.
Well, didn't
so-
you dress up as a moose for Halloween?
I
also?
did.
she
It
did.
was iconic.
I will say, usually when it comes to people I meet, I will almost always call them the first thing that they tell me.
Yeah,
like
that's
if,
fair.
if they're like,
That's
"Can you
valid,
actually call
actually.
me this?" You know how hard it is to break that routine. Like
Oh,
it is
yeah.
like
Mhm.
snapping
Oh,
a
yeah.
horse's neck.
Well, that's one thing that
Yeah.
I always question. Like, whenever people want to change their name, it's like, how can you do that whenever so many people know
You know, you buy a
thi-
specific thing
exactly.
already.
People
Yeah.
already know you by this name.
That's why my parents didn't change my name when I was adopted.
Mm.
They did. Like it was Morgan Elizabeth.
They probably
and I'm
changed
pretty
your
sure
last
that
name.
was hyphenated. And then my middle name was Marie and then Logston.
Okay.
And so Morgan Elizabeth Marie Logston. So like whenever I write my name on like my
You have 2 middle names.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't know that.
yeah.
It's wild.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I learned
It's fun
something new.
fact.
There you go. Learn
Every
something
day.
new today.
Yep.
But what was I saying? Okay, so back to Lyric, right?
Yep.
We went off. This is like the rizziest thing he's ever said, right? Rizziest. But he's used to that language too. That wasn't me being
Wild.
weird.
This is the
He
time
goes-
that we need Jackson in here.
I'm
I
like,
swear, he-
literally, where
the-
is Jackson?
he got
food
food
poisoning.
poisoning.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he'll be a part of this podcast too. He just wasn't able to make it today because he got food poisoning.
Jackson's actually a legend.
He
We
is,
had
yeah.
a good conversation.
Oh yeah,
He was kind of hyping her up about a certain situationship.
Situationship.
yeah. Jackson's a great guy.
I
though.
swear to God, if I've had $1 for every time Morgan came to me about this guy,
Yeah.
I'd be sitting pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyways,
Listen,
continue.
he's the only. You're like the only man in my life that I feel like I can.
Don't say it like that.
Sorry.
Don't say it like that.
Why? Why? Because you're gay. Wait, do you want me to call you girl? Like, you are the only guy in my life that I know is not.
You
going
said
to be-
man. That can be presented as very
Oh.
yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah. Don't say it like that.
Okay, you're the only dude in my life.
There you go. That's, like you gotta say a little
Who
bit
I
more
feel like can give
platonically.
me-
Well, you could say guy also.
Oh, you
I'm
felt
the
like
o-
that wasn't platonic?
Okay. Let me
But
make
you're
this.
a man.
Let me rephrase it for. I'm the only
I'm a
person
man.
that happens to
Person.
be a man
Okay.
in her life that gives
Sorry,
her
he got all
relationship advice.
butthurt. Yes. He can give me relationship advice from like a guy's perspective without me worrying that I'm like he's gonna emotionally attach to me, like that kind of feeling.
It is kind
you
of
know?
ironic me getting relationship advice to her, even though I go to her about relationship advice about my fiance.
Yeah,
I mean, I go to a few people
Mhm.
about my relationship, but most of them are already.
it's just a
men.
mutual understanding that like
Because now the thing about it, I came to you for relationship advice also recently.
yeah.
Well, the thing about
I'm not going to go into details on
I
that. so-
tend to have this aura about me where people who need therapy come to me,
I will-
and I'm like,
I will say the thing about me and Morgan is we kind of just like bounce off of each other.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
like, me and her, since we're of the opposite sex, we can give advice about the opposite sex a lot better.
yeah,
She's quite literally like the only female friend I really have. So being able for her to give me the perspective of Jasmine whenever we are having our struggles makes it really
I got
nice.
you, Jasmine.
Yeah.
I got you.
And I think like that's part of our relationship, honestly.
Mhm.
We just kind of bounce ideas off of each other.
Mhm.
I think that's about like the best way to describe it.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten to the point with Lyric.
Yeah. We keep getting
Has
off
said,
topic,
I
anyways.
that
I
child,
almost don't even
oh,
care anymore. But
Oh.
he was looking at my photos in my phone of like my outfits for the week because he loves seeing me in
Just
my
gotta
outfits.
be careful with.
Stop. No. And I was showing him like this beanie that I had because it looked a lot like his. And I said something and he goes, Miss Morgan, you always have the best outfits. I said, thank you. I think every outfit looks better with a beanie. And he goes, you look cute no matter what, Miss Morgan.
That is
Whoa.
wild.
I
The
said-
fact that-
I'm sorry. That is
I
wild.
This is a-
stopped and looked at my co-leader and he was dying laughing. And I'm like trying to like be respectful of his little feelings because I don't want to break his heart. But like at the same time, I'm like, no.
This is like a fourth.
I will
grader
say if he
saying
keeps
this
that
also.
if he keeps that mentality up until he gets out of high school, he's gonna like it's a very healthy mentality.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah. He's got some confidence.
Yeah.
I honestly I could probably learn a thing or two from this child because I
Yeah.
don't go up to Jasmine too often and say that, which I really should because
Oh,
that's how
yeah.
I do things.
Compliment your girl.
I do for the most part if she like ever asks me, but I don't like kind of go out of my way, which is something that it's kind of hard for me because I typically don't go out of my way to do almost anything, period. So
Yeah.
it's trying to break my comfort zone to be able to be better for my fiance.
I love being complimented, but like as a woman, like my first instinct, okay, if somebody goes, "Oh, you look pretty," my first instinct, who I am, is you look pretty too. Like
Even if it's a
Like,
guy.
I don't have,
Even if
like-
it's a guy that says it, you're gonna. tell
I
him to
don't
look
have the ability to show affection with my words. And it's
Mhm.
so hard. Like if I want to like tell you how I feel, I will tell you in a text message and I
Mhm.
will like I'm a very good writer. I love to write. Maybe someday I can share some stories on the pod.
Absolutely.
Literally, I have some really good stories.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe next week? Question
Yeah.
mark?
That could be an idea. That
Yeah.
could be an idea.
That could be an idea.
Yeah.
I have like a really good ability to write my feelings, but I don't have a really good ability to express my feelings. So
Mhm.
every man that I've ever been interested in where I thought like it could go somewhere, I've kept a notebook for them.
Okay.
And some people, I think I have a total of like 3 notebooks, and I just threw away. No, did not have a
Damn,
notebook.
rest in
I'm
peace.
sorry.
Rest in
I'm
peace,
sorry.
bro. I'm sorry, Cooper. You were never on the agenda.
You never got a notebook. I feel bad, but like also Cooper and I never got out of like a talking stage.
Yeah, Cooper.
So,
If you are still watching, or if you go back and watch this,
all love to
we both of us still love you, like in a very well, I guess plutonic way. But like
platonically.
for me, it's
Oh.
more of like a brotherly way because we've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
But
We have
you-
history,
you,
so
you
like, of
fumbled the
course.
fucking bag, dog. You fumbled so hard.
No.
And I will forever and always give you shit for that.
He did
I'm
not
sorry.
fumble.
You fumbled.
He did not fumble.
fumbled
that
like-
was 90%. I think it was like a
He fumbled
mutual
like a wide
decision.
receiver during the Super Bowl, dog. It was terrible.
Guys
Oh, during
tend
the
to
Super
fumble
Bowl.
me.
During the Super Bowl.
They don't know how to hold me. That's what I meant.
Ain't no goddamn way she just said that.
No, I'm a lot. I understand that. Like I'm a lot, but I also like if I
Porter's fucking
calm
dying.
down. Like I mean, like they don't know like what to do with me.
I mean,
you
you,
know?
are just like a ball of fucking emotion. So yeah.
I am, and
As
I
most
also
women-
love
as most
very.
women.
I love very confusingly. And if I've ever given you time of day, it's because you were a pretty great person. So
I will say, Jasmine is like almost like just like you when it comes to not being able to communicate love verbally, but this like during text messages, she's like the most intricate person I know when it comes to words, which is wild because if it's in person, she got like 2 words for me.
yeah,
But like,
that's how I am.
and if that's how she can communicate, then that's how she can communicate.
It's like
you know?
a dude will be like, "You look so cute today," and I'll be like, "Mm,
Good job.
I did not make that.
"That sucked." Did not make it in the trash can.
Yeah, there's always next time.
But yeah,
I'll give
I
it
don't know,
next time.
Porter. How
What?
was your Riz?
My
I don't
Riz?
think
I
I've
don't
ever.
think it fucking exists.
No,
I'm sorry.
I mean, he has
doesn't.
dated more people than we have.
I have,
Oh
but-
my god, I forgot about
But also,
that.
I feel like that's not a good look to me. The fact that I've dated more people and like I'm still single.
No, it's
right
okay,
now.
Porter. You just haven't found the one, and that's fine.
This generation's fucked up.
No,
literally
it is.
is.
It is. I genuinely hate like the vast majority. I fucking hate all of
Well,
you.
the expectations. The problem is the expectations. Like if like for average looking people, like it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
when it
me and
comes to
Porter are fucking
relationships.
screwed.
You say that and you have a fiance.
By the fucking grace of God.
Oh yeah.
That was so sweet that you just said you and Porter. So that means you think I'm not screwed.
Well, you also are talking to somebody, so like,
Well, I was.
I am
already-
not talking to anybody.
My fucking ass.
I did say average looking guys and like, You're a
yes, that's
girl,
also
so-
true. Yeah.
Oh,
um,
okay.
but
I don't know. I'm
when you are talking to someone.
nothing
also
about
is
you
another thing.
guys. I'm not talking to someone. I don't think you guys understand that. Listen.
Anyways, what were you saying a second ago?
Anyway,
I'll be honest though, like you are. How do I explain this? Like textbook blonde in high school. I'm sorry, like just not for me.
oh, thank
But
you.
I-
I'm not his type, is what he
Oh.
just said.
Fuck no, way too wild. for my
he
ass.
literally just goes,
Oh.
"Fuck
Wild.
no!" Wow.
But
Did
like,
you ever see the outfit that I wore to the bar the other day?
nope.
Oh gosh.
Girl.
I could like it's like the appeal of other people have to other people. I could definitely see why
Mhm.
people could be attracted to Porter and
Oh,
Morgan.
thanks.
I mean, Porter's personality, like relatively.
Porter's not a
relatively
bad looking guy.
I'm flattered.
chill.
I improved.
He's not that bad. He's not that bad.
I'm flattered. Thank you.
He also has like interests that are like super cool.
Well, I improved
Outfit's
my.
good.
I
Outfit's
improved.
good.
Outfit
yeah.
peak.
I improved my appearance when I got rid of my glasses.
Yeah.
So I don't look
I
like,
like-
I don't look like a nerd
No,
anymore.
you look
No.
passable. You look passable.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a person whose like self-esteem is dog shit. Like I genuinely think I'm a 1 out of 10.
No,
But-
that's how I feel about myself. Honestly, I have.
I feel
low
like-
self-esteem.
I feel like I used to have really bad self esteem.
Mhm.
And then I had to start seeing myself as I don't know. I don't see myself as beautiful in a lot of ways, but I also do see like that I have a lot of like I don't know.
Mm.
I tend to just want to
You see your flaws.
I see my
Yeah.
flaws more than I see like whenever I take a picture like this.
It's like, damn, I'm hot.
I'm like,
shit
damn.
that, yeah.
Actually,
Mhm.
you're lucky. Like I can't believe all these men be fumbling, you know? But then like whenever I'm like don't have makeup on and I come to class half asleep and like I'm, struggling like in my mental health, then I'm like, I'm the ugliest thing that has ever existed.
Hot take: foundation is the worst thing you can put on your body.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
it-
no, I genuinely hate it.
Really?
Genuinely.
Do you think I wear foundation a lot?
You wear it?
I wear it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell
So are
now,
you
like,
telling me no? I shouldn't wear foundation?
No. I think the natural.
Actually,
look,
mine is just concealer.
at least in like my opinion, like for the most part, I think wearing most makeup seems to be like you're. trying
But
to
also,
just-
I don't wear makeup for other people. I wear it for me.
and
and
that's fine.
That's good.
and
This
that's
was-
fine.
Well, you're on my private story, so you would have seen that.
Yeah.
But like that's why I love Jasmine so much. She like almost never wears makeup, so I
Mhm.
always get to see her beautiful face.
Oh,
you go.
stop.
It's honestly lovely.
Mm.
But like people who always wear makeup no matter what occasion and stuff like that to be able to hide their like natural
Mhm.
blemishes or whatever, however you want to say it.
Yep.
I think it comes off as super fake,
Mm.
at least in my opinion.
Yep.
Guys don't have the superpower to be able to hide their I guess
Well, some guys.
terrible.
No, but
aspects
guys
of
can
their
take care of
body.
themselves in different ways. That
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you
Mm-hmm.
do your hair, like there is something to be said for a man who does their hair. Like,
Mhm.
I don't even care what it looks like, but like you got up in the morning and you decided to
Spice it up a
in the
little, you know?
mirror.
That's what I do.
Like
That's what
you
I do
pluck
every
your
morning.
eyebrows, like I'm proud of you. You know, it's somebody who's like,
I guess I'm doing.
if a man smells good,
I guess I'm doing something.
Okay, I can
right.
agree with that. Like a good smelling man
Oh, yeah.
on my knees.
have you all ever?
There's one guy
Not gonna lie.
There's one guy at Putt Shack, and
Same.
there's one guy at Putt Shack
Love you, God.
that I work with sometimes.
Mhm.
He smells like piss.
Really?
It's so bad.
Ooh. Dude, oh my god, that brings up a good story. Okay, so
Uh-oh.
back before I quit Papa John's, because there was a half a year period was where I wasn't at Papa John's.
Mhm.
There was a guy that I used to work with. At least I think it was a guy.
You
I
think it was a
I'm
guy?
not sure how they actually identified.
2026.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, before I get into the main part of the story, he came into work with a pride flag, wearing it as a cape. I
Okay.
shit you not. I shit you not.
that should say something.
Making it
right
your
there.
personality.
Exactly.
I
Yep.
genuinely shit you not. Anyways,
That's one of the many
this guy, he smelled so bad that there was like an aura around him.
Oh my god.
Like as soon as you stepped into that range, automatic debuff, like poisoned,
Poison is crazy.
poison for 10 rounds. People who know D&D.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not Morgan. No, it was like I shit you not. It smells like he just went outside, dove into the dumpster, and it got sprayed on by a skunk.
Oh my god.
See,
Dude, I
That's
it was
so
terrible.
sad.
See, I don't understand.
You know
that.
how many mental health issues or like enabling has gone into those people's lives where like they smell like that because nobody told them
exactly
to change.
Oh,
Yeah.
And if somebody did, they don't have the mental health capacity to take a shower.
It's crazy. That's why he got fired.
he got fired.
Yeah,
because-
my mom has
uni-
had to fire people who like
Unironically.
who just
But
smell bad.
it wasn't
Mhm.
like out of nowhere. We me and the other managers and my GM brought
And,
up
like, tried to talk to them about it.
multiple times. Like I shit you not, probably about 10 times.
Well, that is a requirement now for most jobs. Is you have to have
Healthy
good
hygiene.
Yeah, you
Where
gotta
did you
have
work?
healthy
Papa
hygiene.
John's?
Papa John's.
Oh my
You
gosh!
don't-
If
you
I
need to
found
have-
out that man
yeah,
was
yeah.
making my Sammys,
Don't go
yeah,
to the
that's-
McDonald's on Charlestown Road.
oh
Oh yeah.
wait,
No,
what does the
that's-
McDonald's on Charlestown Road look
It's
like?
it's further down on Charlestown.
Yeah, it's right
Road,
next to the Domino's. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's right next to right next to the Domino's.
That's the last place I know of that he works.
Oh, he works there.
Okay, yeah, working at a McDonald's is crazy.
No,
Yeah.
like, and the sad part is he was always on dough. So like he was first person to touch your pizza.
That is
Oh.
foul. Have I eaten Papa?
I'm
Oh
glad.
my
I'm glad. I'm
God.
glad it's been years since I've touched Papa John's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Like I genuinely don't know why he lasted as long as he did because it was like 3 or 4 months.
Damn.
Yeah, he was there for a while,
No.
and I think
Couldn't be me.
the only reason why we kept him was because he would close, even though
Okay.
he was ass at his job anyways.
Yeah, but there's something to be said for somebody who will open the store, close the store, and they'll.
Mhm.
That's why I was hired back, man. I know what I'm doing.
Is that if you're good at your job, then you're gonna do good. in life.
Yeah, if it tells you anything, I left without notice and I still got hired back, giving me full-time hours.
That
Dang.
says something right there.
I don't typically have a big ego about most things, but when it comes to my work ethic,
Mhm.
that's what I was looking for.
Okay.
I would say it's better than 99% of our
Can we talk
generation.
about this song really quickly?
Because
Well,
I know
you got to
generation.
capture the copyright.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one.
You can
of
only
them.
play,
a
like-
swelling rage.
There
You can
go.
only play like 5 seconds of it. if you
Exactly,
don't-
yeah.
It's only like 5 seconds.
Is it? Interesting.
Yeah. Copyright. Whoever wrote that song, I don't even know
Just
who it is.
whoever wrote
Mumford
the
and
song.
Sons.
There you
Mm.
go.
Yeah, it's not
Love
ours,
them,
not our
White
property.
Blanket.
We're just doing it for entertainment. Don't
Just
hurt
for
us.
entertainment
We're just
purposes.
boys.
And it says, ask yourself, would I want my daughter to be treated like this? And let that be your answer. And I think that that's really good
Mhm.
because, like, I see myself and, like, would I want my daughter to be treated the way that I let people treat me? And also
Mhm.
how you guys interact with women.
That's
Would
a-
you be
that's-
okay with your daughter?
That's
being
honestly
treated-
a genuinely good perspective because
yeah.
I
Shout
should-
out Bailey.
Yeah, I should honestly
Mhm.
keep that in my mind because like there are points in times where me and Jasmine both get aggravated and we both
Mhm.
don't treat each other how we should be. Obviously
Right.
apologize, obviously make up.
Yeah.
But I should always keep in the perspective of what I want my daughter to be treated.
One of the cutest things I
the way I
ever
treat my
saw was
fiance.
like somebody said that they used to like whenever they would have their biggest fights, they would go into the kitchen to have the fights because they didn't want their kids to hear them,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And one of the things that they implemented was they put photos of themselves as babies on the I get like goosebumps on the refrigerator.
Mm.
And whenever they would yell at each other, it would remind them that they were also like this is the person you're yelling at.
Oh,
And like it almost like made them stop fighting. Like
wow.
and they're still together and stuff. It was just some
Mhm.
It's honestly not a
influencer or
terrible way to
something.
look at it.
That's
and
not
I
actually.
also saw
I actually
something-
like that.
and I'm
It
gonna
brings-
do it myself,
Go ahead. Sorry.
taking like a baby picture of myself and putting it on my mirror. And anytime I say, oh, you're ugly, or oh, I can't believe I look like this today, remember that that's what you're saying about that little girl.
Mhm.
That little girl who, you know, has been through a lot. Because like the photo that I want to use is the one of me in foster care. And just
Gotcha,
like
gotcha.
they didn't. So I have this photo and it's actually really sad. Trauma dump really quickly. When I was little, I didn't know how to smile because I didn't know how. And
That's fucking crazy.
and there's
Thank you,
this
foster care
picture-
system, for being a piece of shit. Go on.
Thank you, biological families. So one of the things that I couldn't do is smile, and
you
there's
okay?
a photo of
to be on the bike.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
They could smell it through the screen.
Probably. This shit's probably vile.
No, so there's this picture of me, and my cousin has like his arms around me, and I'm doing this
Oh,
because I didn't know what
For
what
the people who didn't see that, she looked like she was like
in pain.
in pain.
Yeah, like my I had an underbite.
Think of a dog that's like baring their teeth. It looked exactly like that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
That's an
I was
interesting
like,
comparison
"Arr."
right there.
I mean, am I wrong?
No,
like
you're not
picture
wrong. actually.
picture this noise. Ah.
Yeah.
That's what I looked like. And it's just and like that's the photo that I want to put on my mirror whenever I
I'm gonna be
finally get
honest.
to it.
It's like genuinely like doing that with the fridge. It's pretty healthy because instead of arguing and bitching at everybody, you guys calm down, have a like an actual productive conversation about why they're aggravated at each other,
Right.
Yeah.
which
Mhm.
breathes like really good energy into the
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
Honestly, it might be something that me and my fiance have to
Do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, genuinely. But like I would say for the most part, me and my fiance don't really like get super yelly at each other and
That's
stuff like that.
good. Yeah.
So like we typically try to have those conversations. And if we
Mhm.
don't, and if we are like arguing over text or something, we wait like 5 or 6 minutes to come back to it so we have a second to calm down.
That was kind of like what I did in my last relate. What is going on?
Morgan wants to say something but won't, and that's genuinely scaring me.
Yeah,
I was
But,
just being stupid.
that was what
Doesn't
I did.
matter.
Like
Like
in the last relationship I was in, like we never like got yelly towards each other, even though I genuinely got very infuriated by the last
Oh,
comments
no.
that they made towards me.
Knowing
Um,
about those comments, as you should.
Yeah,
As
like,
you
should.
that
No, like there's like things that people say that it's like you should just let that roll off of your back.
Mhm.
But whenever people make accusations about you that just aren't true,
exactly. And on top of that, they apply more to them to me,
yes,
and it's like,
it just doesn't.
I
make sense.
think whenever
really
I
me.
get
I hate
angry,
hypocrites.
yeah, me too,
genuinely.
me too.
yeah, I think whenever I get angry or hurt, I've never gotten into a fight where like I feel like somebody deserves to be yelled at.
Mhm.
But whenever I get hurt, I say like some of the meanest things and like not necessarily untrue things. And
Mhm.
so I never say anything that's untrue, but I say true things very hurtfully because I know that somebody can't like fight back. So whenever I look at you and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? The way you treat your mother, like, sucks, and you should actually be ashamed of yourself.
Mm,
Like in a conversation where like that wasn't needed at all and we weren't even talking about that,
okay.
I would just like that's my first instinct, and that is not healthy. And that and like that if that's how I truly felt, I should have brought that up in like a different scenario and
Mhm.
not in like the middle of like a fight with someone.
Oh yeah.
And I think I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're
Oh,
fine.
okay. He was just listening intently, and that doesn't happen very often.
Screw you, ADHD.
No, but like, for real, like I think just realizing that like if you love this person, if you want this person in your life, just to be gentle and speak life, because like love is patient, love is kind, and love is enduring. And sometimes you have to endure those hard conversations.
Mhm.
I find it
So-
funny that our first podcast has been a majority about relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
honestly.
should be.
But like also this is like our 20s. This is the time that
exactly.
People
yeah.
are like actively trying to push forward a relationship.
right.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
You just got out of one.
I did just get out of one.
I don't even know
Uh,
what's going on with me.
Yeah.
And you are
Still lucky.
still
you still
lucky.
He's still got a fiance.
Jasmine,
Woo.
I will be replaying this whole podcast for you. I hope
Amen.
you know that everything that I've said, genuinely love you. And I honestly am happy every day of my life that you're still with me. So
That's a good statement right there.
Guys.
I'm going to make sure that I do best by you.
Aww.
Love you.
That was good. That's a good statement. Morgan's gonna start crying.
Stop.
Morgan's gonna
So
start
cute.
crying.
Okay, wait. So I posted a story and then I posted it twice on accident.
Oh, good job.
Yay.
You know, it's funny. We've been on here
For almost 2 hours.
let's see. Yeah, we've been on here for an hour and a half so far.
Yeah.
Are we done or do we?
Nah, we keep going.
And we keep going.
We
I mean,
keep
eventually,
going?
I gotta go get food at some point.
You can go get food right now if you wanted
I
to.
could actually. Yeah, I guess I could just. Bring
What class do you have?
Leadership.
What are you gonna go get?
Probably just like.
Oh,
fast
you
food.
probably do have to go to leadership
Yeah,
more than
I guess
likely.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
yeah,
there.
Yeah, I do gotta go to.
I definitely
leadership.
was going to ask you to skip or anything. Definitely not.
Oh, you.
Sorry,
100%,
Susan.
You 100% were.
I'm having fun. All right.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But honestly, like if you showed me how to turn off the podcast, it doesn't like it's not like we have to stop it.
No, it's
But
pretty easy.
2:30
It's pretty
2:30
easy
is
to
what
turn
time?
off.
Well, that's
Time
the thing.
the podcasting class starts.
I have work at 2:30, so I would have to leave probably around 2:00 anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's literally 1:55. We still have an hour and 15 minutes.
It
till
is
his class.
11:55.
That's what I meant. I'm just
Not Lestat on my
dyslexic.
phone.
Not
Shout out to
Lestat.
Lestat.
Hi, Lestat.
I doubt you're listening. He's
I
at
think I've
work
met
right now.
Lestat twice.
You know what's funny, like about
Wait,
us?
which one's Lestat?
He's the short Mexican.
Yeah.
It's the best way I could describe him. Honestly,
Honestly.
I don't have that many Mexican friends.
Guys,
we live in southern Indiana,
that
dog.
is
What if I
hilarious.
prank called someone?
Oh, we could definitely do that.
That could be funny.
Who
That-
should we prank call?
That we could do that.
Carlton.
That could be a segment that we do on here, like but in between classes, like we have a segment where we do a prank phone call. We have a segment where we talk about relationship stuff. That we just
Yeah.
a segment
Dude,
where
I'd
we-
honestly be fine about that. Talking about my fiance once a week.
I feel like she's gonna get brought up a lot.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, she's amazing. Like, there's no reason for me not to bring her up.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally.
She's the reason why
my
I'm still in
goodness.
school. The reason why I pushed forward.
Oh
to being
my
a better human.
gosh.
well, we all,
Charlie, are you actually watching right now?
Who's Charlie?
who's Charlie?
Charlie Marley.
Oh,
I love her.
I don't believe I know you.
I don't know.
Anyways, welcome to the podcast.
Hello, welcome to the
Yeah,
podcast,
wel-
Charlie.
wel-
So
welcome-
Charlie
welcome
is
to the
my
podcast.
friend, and she works on a farm.
Yeah, she just left a comment in the chat. She's saying hi.
Wait.
Hey,
Was she,
baby.
was she in one of our classes last semester?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about somebody else then.
I'm okay, Charlie. Since you said yes, you're watching. I'm going to tell everybody your life story. So I met Charlie. Let's see. At Bible study, right?
Oh, actually?
Yes, she says LMAO. I say LMAO right back. Let's see. So I met Charlie at Bible study whenever we were doing Unleashed, I think. And yeah, She's great. I love her. We go thrifting all the time, and she worked with goats for a long time, and now she works on a horse farm as a farmhand, and she's super strong, and she's super beautiful, and I love her. And she's dating Levi, who I also met.
Honestly, props to you. I'm a little bit of a bitch when it comes to that type of stuff. I don't use my hands for manual labor. I am very much a
I had no idea where you were going with
Yeah,
that.
where are you going with that?
I'm talking about being a
What
farmer.
kind of manual labor?
I swear to God. I am.
We are so filthy minded.
Isn't white collar the one that sits on their asses? Because that's what I do. That is me.
Oh, white collar people typically are really smart, though.
Morgan goes with the
Hey.
dark mindset instantly.
I'm sorry, you said
She has the gutter brain from hell. I
Oh.
swear to God.
Well,
Yeah.
wait till we bring.
I have the worst gutter brain.
Well, wait till we bring Cards Against Humanity into the.
Oh my
main-
God,
into
I
the
wanna
main
play it so bad.
podcast.
Dude,
It's
we
fun.
need to get Peyton in here for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like 100%.
Cards Against Humanity.
And Liliana. That'd be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
I need.
Well, how many mics do we actually have in here? So
There are 5.
just 5? Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be us 3, Jackson, and one other person, right?
Yeah.
Right, but like
I'll get Jasmine. in here with
Liliana's
us.
not going to do it because she works a third shift and she doesn't even get home in time. So it's like
Okay.
she gets home at like 4 a.m. She's not
Oh,
going to be
damn.
here.
I could honestly. Would it be against any type of policy to bring Jasmine in here?
Nah,
No, you could bring her in.
get that girl in here.
Yeah, you can
That
bring her
might
in.
be an idea.
Yeah.
Hey, special guest.
Special guest.
Mm.
Yeah. One thing about like the main podcast also is Ron like lets people come in that aren't even enrolled in the class.
Oh yeah. Well, I plan on utilizing this room quite a bit.
Dude, I could
For the
get
rest of my
Landon in
life.
here.
You could get what in here?
Landon.
Oh,
What did you think he said?
Blade. I'm not even joking. That's what I thought you said.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
I
laugh.
said, excuse me,
On
but yes,
the air.
Landon, get him in here.
Oh my God, that'd be.
Shout out.
I
Um,
think that would really spice up the podcast. That man is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
legally insane type of.
I think he
crazy.
is legally insane, is he not?
Not like diagnosed insane.
Guys,
or anything.
do we have any diagnoses in here that we
Di-
wanna
diagnoses.
share?
Technically diagnosed, no, but there's a lot of speculation from a lot of people that I know. So,
Yeah,
uh,
peer reviewed. If you will.
yeah, a lot of people think that I'm like uber autistic. I'm not gonna label
I don't think
myself.
you're autistic. I think you're
No.
ADHD.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna label myself as anything, but I'm just bringing to light what other people think about me.
I am ADHD and borderline personality disorder.
I still don't
Oh,
see that
yeah.
last one, but
No.
It's because it's called masking, which is a really big part of a personality disorder.
Hmm.
And
Ah.
I struggle with it, but I feel like school is a place where I don't mask, and church, I definitely don't mask at church because like it feels like such a safe place.
Now here's the time where you really don't want to
Fair enough.
mask, and it's when you're trying to get in a relationship.
very true,
Mm,
very true.
that-
I shared that almost immediately. I'm not gonna lie.
When you
Because, like,
start
if
talking
I-
to he who shall not be named,
Stop.
That was one thing that happened.
I'm just gonna start calling him Voldemort.
That was
I
one
swear to
thing
God.
that
Yeah.
that happened in my last relationship. I wasn't masking; she was masking. Was the issue?
Yeah.
This is why
there's
I
usually-
usually. Besides you, Jasmine, you're amazing.
Yeah, we love you, Jasmine.
Yes. Oh, we're bringing the ASMR.
This is ASMR.
Oh my God.
ASMR between classes.
It brought me.
Uh.
That just brought back the freaking Uganda Knuckles meme from like 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh,
Do you know the way, brother?
do you know the way?
This
We
is
were
our introduction, guys. So hopefully you all are not bored out of your mind.
I'm gonna be honest. This
Exactly,
is
yeah.
like typical conversation that we have.
It's
every day.
100%
this-
our normal
genuinely.
This is
conversations.
basically like what we talk about like every time that we're actually with each other.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they're a little bit more.
I mean, we have had some like serious conversations also, but we've had like a lot of funny conversations too.
Just a lot of like random bullshit
Mhm.
go.
I mean, that's part
Oh,
of being
yeah.
that's part of being friends.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say so.
Well, you were talking about stuff that like diagnosed with.
Yeah.
As far as I know, nothing as of right now. I haven't been
You don't
di-
have OCD. I'm just kidding.
everyone. I have the argument everyone has OCD.
About certain things in
Oh
their
yeah,
lives. type thing.
everyone has it to some capacity, but there are definitely some people that have it worse than others.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Charlie, I didn't realize that I accidentally put in the like tune into the podcast twice on my story, so that's embarrassing. But I was telling the guys over here that I want to start a TikTok, and I think that that could be pretty fun.
You definitely.
I mean, becoming a religion influencer would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, because
There's this.
The
yeah.
next Charlie
I feel
Kirk.
like. Okay, that's a sensitive subject.
Hey man,
I would not
Be filling
because
the gap.
I don't support anyone being murdered, right? I don't.
I mean, valid.
Right. So,
I feel
but
like that's
like,
the correct
I
opinion.
think he had good political views. I think the way that he would yell it at people and make people feel lesser than was not a good testimony.
Mhm.
I believe in standing up for what you believe in, but I don't believe hurting people in the process. And I again, like a lot of our viewpoints align, a lot of our viewpoints don't align. Like bro believed in some things that like I hate and bro believed in some things that I agreed with. But
Mhm.
the way he went about it was not necessarily the most gentle, which I'm not saying everybody needs to be gentle in how they teach and how they express their opinions. And if you pay to go to it, then you're kind of just subject to that. But I also don't believe like I struggle with there's this one guy, his last name's like Nettle or something, and he went to Passion this year.
Mhm.
Whenever he's like on the college campuses, yeah, he speaks truth, but at the same time he also is a little aggressive about it. And it's just not the way that I would teach. And
Oh,
so, you know, I definitely would not be the next Charlie Kirk, but I
Valid.
would definitely hope I married a little better.
Oh,
saying.
I'm not even going to talk about his wife. That's terrible.
No, it's-
Also, hey Luke, thank you for joining in. How's it going? man?
Hi, Luke. Luke Facer.
Yeah.
Oh my
yes,
goodness.
yes,
Hi.
Luke Facer. Oh,
Hello.
there's 3 people in the chat now.
Okay,
Yeah,
who's
well-
in the chat right now?
well,
Yeah.
one of them's me because I have it pulled
Oh,
up. on
okay.
here.
Okay, so Charlie and
Luke, you can text
Luke
in.
Facer.
Yeah, Luke, you can text into the live chat if you would like.
Yeah, ask us a question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give
We
us
wanna
give us a
answer.
talking point, man.
Yeah. I kind of like the prank phone call idea though. I'm not gonna lie.
I just don't know who I would.
Well, we could
He
go
who shall
like,
not be named gets called on the pod.
That is a terrible idea.
Yeah,
It would be funny.
it would. But we could go like back and forth, like with prank phone calls, where we each do one like at a random point during the podcast. Trying to think what other stuff is there that we could do.
So we're gonna be doing this every Wednesday morning.
Yes, every Wednesday morning, like 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
is the time span.
Yeah,
Right.
tell
Maybe next
everybody,
time I
you know,
won't wear foundation for Cody.
It's just not my forte, man.
Mean. Well, it's a good thing I'm not trying to attract you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good luck with that.
Good luck.
Yeah, your personality is already too much for me, let alone your looks.
Oh my god!
What the hell?
Tee. The rage bait was successful.
I just can't believe that you actually said that.
That was so
let alone
mean.
on the air, for crying out loud.
Oh my lord, have mercy.
Luke just sent a skull emoji into the Discord. He heard that. Oh,
Who heard that?
Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he sent the skull emoji to the Discord. It's
That
fantastic.
was so mean. He doesn't like my personality or my looks. So
I mean,
screw you.
I think you're pretty chill as a friend, but that's about it.
That's the only thing that he likes about
Oh,
you.
Luke said he can't find the YouTube chat, so but he's gonna find a debate topic.
A debate.
Oh, a debate
boy,
topic.
This should be good. Well, I'm gonna have to go get food sometime soon.
Me and Morgan couldn't
Mhm.
argue because I guarantee we're gonna be on opposite sides.
I guarantee it.
I can
It's
go
almost
get
indefinite.
get food and like just eat it in here. I give you ASMR while I'm eating.
You could bring me
He's over there
food.
just smacking his lip. Just
Are you gonna get Taco Bell?
No,
Oh, damn. Where are you gonna go get?
probably like Wendy's or Arby's. maybe.
Wendy's nuts hit your face. I'm sorry.
I was debating Chipotle, but it's too far away.
That sounds fire,
Dude,
but
I could fuck up some Chipotle right now. I'm
Well,
not
why,
even
why,
lying.
don't we-
Yummy.
why don't we go get Chipotle?
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna
Currently
probably have
poor.
Liliana bring me food.
Okay.
fucking lazy ass.
I'm sorry, I don't want to
You're
walk
lazy.
in the cold.
That's
You're
valid.
lazy. I'm poor. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm poor and lazy, but I live like I'm not poor.
I don't know. Maybe you should move in with who shall not be named, so you're less poor.
How many times are you gonna bring?
That's
it
not
up?
biblical.
It's not
How
biblical.
many times?
He just wants to rage bait me into this conversation,
Oh yeah.
and I'm not ready to have this conversation on the air.
Honestly, fair.
especially when I put it on my story.
Well, this is the first episode, I will say, so you might want to.
There will be more rage baiting. It's going to be fantastic.
I'm so excited.
It's not always going to be Morgan, though. I guarantee you. There's going to be something that Morgan's going to have me like actually throw at something.
That's one of the. We should just have like a rage bait episode completely. We just try to rage.
and
bait
then
each other
and
the
then we
entire
can start
time.
compilating bloopers.
Yes.
Okay. Here's a topic while Luke's trying to find something. Have you guys watched all three different series of Spider-Man movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, who's your favorite?
Andrew Garfield.
Oh,
That man is so fine.
Oh my fucking god! Ain't no way.
Andrew Garfield is my type.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'd literally rather go for Tobey Maguire.
Ugh.
Genuinely.
I'm kind of.
Tobey Maguire had such so here's I read this. I said Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man. Tom Holland was mediocre at both.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But Tobey
wholeheartedly.
Maguire was better.
Mm.
without
I
a
think
doubt.
plot-wise, Tobey Maguire, yes.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm
the two-
obsessed with Andrew Garfield,
The two
and I
amazing
wish he wasn't
Spider-Man
gay
movies
because
are
I'd marry
dog
him,
ass.
but
Well, Tobey Maguire's.
I do
he's
agree
not
with-
dog ass.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Mans are like they incorporate the most Spider-Man comic characters.
Yes,
out
I
of all
agree.
the other
And
ones.
it's not just the fact that it's Tobey Maguire. Like if we're going off specific Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are, or like Spider-Man and Peter Parker as a
Guys,
whole.
there's this photo of Andrew Garfield. Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
I think they're both pretty even, but if we're talking about the movies in general, the first three Spider-Man movies eclipse the two Amazing Spider-Man movies. And it's not even close.
People have
Obviously-
people have told me a bunch of times that I look like Tobey Maguire.
I could kind of see it.
One of my coworkers,
I kind of see the resemblance.
Charlie said men don't know how to be nice to women if it doesn't benefit them. About your comment. Anyway,
Which is
put
wild.
my off the pod
Yep.
so I can
Okay,
bully
but
LMAO.
she said
Kidding.
that Tobey Maguire was the best.
Hey, Charlie, what is your views on Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland?
Fucking Tom Holland. No,
Freaking Tom Holland.
I think his intro to as Spider-Man was probably like the most iconic out of the three.
oh yeah.
She be typing. She be typing. I see it.
I mean,
I'll give
she put in the chat
Tom
that
Holland that.
she put in the chat that she thinks Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
Well, I think Tobey Maguire is great and all, but Andrew Garfield is just so fine.
Tobey Maguire kind of became a meme with Spider-Man 3.
Oh yeah, I will say Spider-Man 3 is the
Maguire.
worst out
Oh,
of the
it's
three.
yeah, it's terrible.
I think how they did Venom was like I think the story of Eddie Brock and like that was pretty good, but I think the design for Venom was not.
Oh yeah, it was
And I
terrible.
think how
That's a little too far on the nerd spectrum for me, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't pay attention
I
that
actually
much.
have critical thinking about the Spider-Man
Why would
movies.
She said Spider-Man 3 was the best, which is Tobey Maguire.
Honestly, that is a view I don't see very often.
No,
If it's
yeah.
because of Bully Maguire, okay, fair enough.
Bully
That is
Maguire.
funny. That is funny.
Bully
I
Maguire.
I
And
get
they
that.
actually play the song that it plays in that scene at Putt Shack a lot.
Tell me that this man isn't literally.
Okay. Luke actually found some debate topics. It is a would
Okay.
you rather, which I see on the board, but it's only one. So,
Okay, what is it?
would you rather talk to someone who won't stop talking or someone who complains about mostly everything you say?
Won't stop talking.
Won't stop talking.
Mostly everything you say.
Seriously?
What? Really?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Because you like to talk.
Well,
That's
I'm
why.
fine with people talking a lot, but if somebody like hates everything that I'm saying, I won't want to be around them.
I feel like I gravitate towards people who talk a lot.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, she does both though. She does both, and that's.
But
a
I-
problem.
Who?
uh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that person. Yeah, She
100%.
does talk a lot to the point where all 5 microphones pick the audio up to where it sounds like ear rape, and also
Guys, be gentle.
and
Gentle with our words.
and also complains a lot.
I do want to say, if you do know that this is you
Lord
who
have
are-
mercy on my soul.
smash next question. Anyways,
Smash next question.
I will say to the person that we are talking about, I don't dislike you. I want to point that out.
We
You are-
love you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are a chill human being.
Yeah.
Like there are some points where you aggravate us, but that's kind of in human nature. I
Yeah.
guarantee you, there's times in which we aggravate you.
Yeah.
Oh, there definitely was.
Oh.
I can name one time.
We can
where we
also-
did.
Yeah. We can also do a tier list at some point.
Okay.
Tier list of what?
Just
Just like in general.
like in general, maybe like we could do anything like
Yeah.
fast food, celebrities.
Oh, fast foods is a good one.
Okay,
McDonald's
guys.
is overrated as fuck, and I will die on that hill.
Yeah,
here's
but a
one.
good spicy chicken sandwich.
No, you get a
Mm,
I get diarrhea every time I eat McDonald's.
that is foul. Why did you tell me that?
I shit you're not.
I do not.
Hey,
so-
I'm sorry, man.
You need to try the snack wraps at McDonald's.
They
Mm.
look like ass.
They do look
good.
like
Every,
ass.
everything that McDonald's has looks like ass, or I'm gonna get diabetes by eating one bite.
Dude, you work
then-
at a freaking Papa John's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at least Papa John's is like one of the healthiest pizzas in fast food. Fun
I didn't
fact,
know that.
So they say.
yeah, no, I've actually done like a calorie count and like a breakdown of the macros in
Oh.
different pizzas.
Period.
Pizza Hut is the worst by far.
Fucking, that's
It's-
my favorite one.
it's- it's not-
literally all just
it's not even close.
processed food.
Even if we're just going off of like a calorie count, for a large, I think pan Pizza Hut pizza, it's like 3K calories.
Well, the pan.
For like-
Don't eat a whole fucking pizza.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me give you the comparison though. Papa John's just plain pepperoni. It's 200. I think it's like 250 to 60 calories per slice.
Okay, yeah.
It's
What is that
literally
per
like-
slice for Pizza Hut? Then?
Pizza Hut, well,
so
it's
if
3K
it's
divided by 8.
divided by 8, which is
You got it.
350.
It's over. Yeah, it's over 300 calories per slice.
Okay.
Damn.
So at least, although Papa,
Plus, like it's all just like processed, like
Mhm.
the difference between the crust and everything, even.
Oh, yeah.
at least Papa John's dough is like completely fresh.
Mhm.
As someone who's also worked at Pizza Hut, they're
You know what's also completely fresh? Me.
shut the fuck up.
What was
Sorry, that was
all of-
my
all-
intrusive thought.
viewers? I apologize for this.
Corny bastard. Pizza Hut, back to the topic because I want to keep talking about this. Pizza Hut, like everything that they have comes frozen, not fresh whatsoever. Their crust absolutely terrible. Like
Yeah,
you
terrible.
literally put like 5 squirts of olive oil into a pan and it gets put into the fridge.
This is hurting me
Mm.
because I love pizza.
Oh no.
Hut,
If you saw the actual inner workings of Pizza Hut, you would not.
and
Eat it.
I'm not going to find out because I love pizza. Hut.
You fucking freak.
Well, I get their thin crust from there.
I think Domino's is in between though. I
Now,
think
Domino's is the
I think that-
bottom of the barrel. would say.
I think Domino's is in between Papa John's and Pizza Hut. Little Caesars might be closer to Papa
I
John's.
love Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, they got good breadsticks.
I just disagree. They're floppy. I think the best thing they have on the menu is the pizza bites or whatever they're called.
Okay.
The pizza puffs or some shit like that.
I don't know. I just get sausage pizza.
Crazy puffs. That's what they are.
Alright.
Oh my god, I could
Oh,
eat like
I-
4
I-
fucking boxes.
I
of those.
just
swear.
I just thought of a debate topic:
Okay.
pineapple on pizza.
No,
disgusting.
Good.
I actually
I
one
don't
of the-
like sweet and salty.
Dude, this reminds me. So I'm not gonna give their name, but I will off the air after we get
Just
off.
mouth it.
This yeah. Okay. So this guy that I will not be naming, you know what he orders as the last order of the fucking night?
What?
What?
Light sauce thin pineapple pizza. I was having a fucking aneurysm when I saw that. I swear to God. When I saw his name, and I won't say his name, it made so much sense. I'm so sorry. It was terrible.
I was
That's
on-
crazy.
I looked at that on the screen and like actually just like was so confused. Who is eating a light sauce thin pineapple?
Why can't you
pizza?
say his name on the air?
Because I don't want to be like
Stereotypical.
yes.
Just say it.
Okay, well, to be fair, it's less stereotypical than you would think. His name was fucking Muhammad.
Canceled.
Yeah.
Canceled. First round.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like well, to be fair, that's like saying like, oh, Dave got a pizza. It's probably a generic ass pepperoni pizza. You
Right.
fucking white piece of shit. But like, or if you saw like a Karen, they're getting like spinach pizza.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
a good
that's-
spinach pizza
You
though.
fucking freak.
Like
Vegetables do not belong on the pizza. I don't
no,
care.
Green onions.
Actually, green onion. The fuck?
not
The fuck?
green
Do you
onions.
mean green
Green
olive?
pepper.
I'm
Green
so- I'm-
pepper.
I'm about to get violent.
Green pepper.
See, this is the rage bait right here. Go.
I
Green
will say
onion is
green
crazy.
pepper is like the only vegetable that actually belongs on a pizza. But for the most part, meat is what should go on a pizza. Like a meat pizza, give it to me now,
Okay.
right now. I need it in my fucking life. I am a fucking
Okay.
big back when it comes to meat pizza.
I love. Okay, so if I could just like make my own pizza right now off of what I would want, I think I would want like pepperoni, sausage, and green onion.
Okay.
Not green onion. What are they called?
Green
Green
peppers.
peppers.
Olives.
I love
you could say
green
you
peppers.
could say bell peppers. Make it a little bit
Oh,
easier.
bell peppers.
I'll,
Yes.
I'll tell you.
I
What,
love a good bell pepper.
I'll tell you what's really good on pizza: jalapenos.
I've honestly
Ooh,
never had
jalapeno
jalapenos
too,
on
yeah.
pizza.
It's really good.
I love
It's
spicy food.
really
And that's
good.
coming from a person who's worked in Papa John's for over 3 years.
As somebody
You
who
need to
hates
try it.
Taco Bell, I will eat one thing. I will eat one specific thing from Taco Bell.
What is it?
A chicken quesadilla with extra spicy sauce on it.
Mm.
And then I would
Okay,
get the
that's-
hot sauce too. And then this thing is just like a sauce burrito. I'm just there for the vehicle for the sauce. And then
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna be honest. The hot sauce that they put in like the quesadilla, like the orangish sauce,
yes,
it's
so
actually
good.
it's actually really fucking good.
It's so good.
And
That
that's-
and then a Baja Blast. That's what I'll
Oh,
eat.
yeah.
Baja
from-
Blast is overrated. I actually hate it.
Seriously?
I don't
It
like
makes my teeth itchy.
more than you notice. I typically don't drink carbonated drinks. The only time I
Oh,
drink
yes, that's true.
carbonated drinks is when it's the only option. Like
Mm.
on campus, for the most part, you're not finding a bottle of water unless you're going to the commons.
Talking about
And laziness equals me not walking
That
that,
just-
far. So.
that just made me think of another debate topic.
Oh look, Liliana's here. Maybe she'll hop on.
Hey,
Liliana.
Liliana.
You should come here as a guest
But
one day.
I did just think of another debate topic: Coke or Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Good choice, Morgan.
Coke. Pepsi makes my teeth itch.
How does a tooth itch?
Well, it's more of like a feeling of like my teeth.
Is it like tingling or is it like an actual itch?
Like
Because
it's not even an itch
so you
or a
just wanna
tingle.
go-
It's
so you
just
just
like
wanna go-
gross.
So you just want to go to your teeth and fucking.
yeah, almost. You,
You
just want to like scrape
fucking
whatever
freak.
layer is on your teeth.
Pepsi is very underrated.
I genuinely think that RC is better than the both of them.
Really.
RC. What
Underrated.
the hell?
It's a different type of cola.
Yeah,
Back,
it sounds like it was made in a Kroger warehouse.
actually, back
Yeah.
when the Coke and Pepsi wars were a thing, RC was the third competitor.
Really.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yeah, no, RC used to be
Nerd alert.
RC used to be a lot more big than what it is now. But back when I was younger at my grandparents' house, it was the only like carbonated drink that I actually.
So is it like nostalgic?
Yes, it's very nostalgic to me, but I think it has a lot less of a bitter flavor than both of them. I think it's a little bit more sweet, which I, as a sweet fiend, as you can see by my body,
By the physique.
by the
Same, bro.
physique.
Same.
I absolutely love RC. I think it's underrated as fuck.
Mm.
Like genuinely. Honestly though, as long as a like Coke product or a Pepsi product or a Dr Pepper product has like a cherry flavor, I'm all over that shit. Cherry
Mhm,
cherry
same.
flavored
Dr.
cola is
Pepper.
great.
Is good.
My favorite is Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet
Like
Pepper.
not regular Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper.
My
Okay.
favorite diet drink is diet Pepsi. Without a
Pepsi.
doubt.
Yeah.
Honestly though,
You all want to hear a funny story?
go for it.
Okay, so my cousin Hallie, shout out Hallie if you're on there. I don't think she's on there, but she might watch it later. So there was this one day that we were in the kitchen and we were debating whether diet or full sugar drinks were like good for you, right?
Mhm.
And my dad is a big guy and he's bald, right? And so he's sitting over there, the bald.
Wow.
Got the crumb down.
Look, he's bald.
That reminds me of the one Tourette person who's like, "You're bald.
You're bald.
To the
I love
professor.
her.
Oh my god,
I
and then
love her.
Both her and then
I have
her
a friend who has
both put their
Tourette's.
like hands over their mouth. Funny as shit.
You're
ever.
bald.
You're bald.
So I sorry, I did not mean to scream in the mic. We were standing in the kitchen and we were like fighting about it. And my dad's sitting on the couch and Hallie's like, I'll only drink full sugar. I'm like, I only drink diet. And she's like, well, it's just a choice of whether or not you want to
Liliana's
be.
actually here. Hold on.
Hey, here I'll go look.
Guest
at it.
appearance.
Okay, thank you. It's a matter of whether or not you want to be fat or bald. And my dad stood up and he said, what if you're both? And my cousin like spiraled over that. Do you
I'm-
want to hop on?
I'm gonna be.
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest. with you.
Charlie's watching right now.
Even if you're not looking at the macros,
Charlie, are you still watching? D-
technically
DM me if you are.
diet or like zero sugar is better for you because it has 0 calories.
Mhm.
If all you're looking at is calories, I don't know the specific micros when it comes to the difference between zero sugar and like regular drinks.
Mhm.
But for the most part, if you're looking for like a calorie deficit, zero sugar is better if that's what you're trying to go for.
I can't hear what you said because my mic. You put on
Funny
my
enough, I
headphones. They're
do
so
know
much
a
easier.
tad bit about macros and healthy eating because back when I was sophomore year in high school, I actually decided to do a weight loss journey for a little bit. Ended up losing 30 pounds in 3 months.
Look at you, 8.
As you can tell, the
Or
weight's
did it?
back. I still haven't been able to get back to that grind.
Liliana,
Also,
are you gonna say hi to Charlie? She says hello.
Hello, Charlie.
welcome,
Glad you-
Liliana. Happy you came.
Glad you
Yes.
made it to watch.
I think there have been a total of 4 people who have logged on, and that has been 4 of your friends, and then Charlie.
Yeah.
So
I think I had Luke on here for a second. I had Cooper on here for a second. I had my fiance on here for a second.
What are we talking about today?
Dude, we've spanned through like
Oh,
50
yeah.
fucking
Like
topics.
we've literally called it the Between Classes podcast.
Like,
Oh, I really like that because I did not know what to do in the 2.5 hours that I have in between these classes.
oh, see, there you go.
oh, so that means me, you, and Morgan can
did you
just
put those drinks in my
yeah,
car?
that's great.
I'll be here after 12:15.
12.
I have class before this.
Oh, okay.
That's where I
okay.
just came from when I saw Isabella.
Oh, you saw
Mm.
Izzy?
Yeah, I was gonna make her come.
So
in
you're
here
just
with
gonna
me.
vibe in here
She's-
after 12:15 whenever we have it on Wednesdays.
and Mondays.
Perfect. So
Gotcha.
12:15 is when Liliana will pull up, and also we can count this as a submission if we have to miss class.
There you go. Yeah, you can.
Perfect.
Dude, honestly, this has
Perfect.
been like one of the most fun things I've ever
Me
done.
too.
Uh,
It's
I'm
been
not-
you
so
have a
fun.
really
yeah.
like radio voice. I don't know why. Just
It's actually vibing.
Wait,
Yeah.
actually?
yeah, it sounds like a professional.
Really? Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I
I
have
told Rachel to log on. We'll see if she does.
I have been told that I know how to talk just a little bit.
Back to the zero sugar
Well,
stuff.
I would hope that you know how to talk.
Communication.
Liliana has
people.
views on zero sugar.
Oh, yeah, what do you-
Hello.
what do you
I
Oh,
use?
ordered
Lord.
7 Brew this morning. Okay.
Yummy.
And I had meant to order my drink sugar free, but I just get scared. And then I'm like, oh, just the cupcake one in there. And so they just put my last one in there. Anyway, they accidentally made me a large. So today's a great day. I'm also shaking.
Yes. Oh,
Are you okay?
you need some
You okay?
food?
Yeah, I just drank a whole orange energy drink.
I mean, I guess I'll do it to you.
I have a protein bar, so I'll probably eat that.
So on
There you
campus,
go.
they have
Bring me
the
off a
coffee
piece of
place.
that Kit
They have the
Kat
coffee place on
bar.
campus, and they're selling the Starbucks, but they're selling the like seasonal flavors. Which, by the way, Christmas seasonal flavors
They're
are my favorite.
They're
at
so fucking
Starbucks.
good. Oh my god.
Like this was like $3, right? Four?
I think it was like
$4?
4 and some change.
4 and some change.
Actually,
Mine
I can
was
look
free.
real quick.
with my
Ooh.
Christmas gift card and
Noise.
Absolutely
freely
love
upgraded to a large.
We love that.
Dude, I love it when they make great mistakes.
I love it when somebody pays for me on. Oh, so fun story. So I wasn't even gonna. I started at Ivy Tech, right? My first semester.
Oh, actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was studying education, elementary education. I hate
Right.
the school system, guys. I hate the school system. So I left, but I wasn't planning on leaving originally, right? And I was sitting in my car at a coffee crossing, and I was like, God, just give me a sign that like this is the right like move for me. I've dreamed of being a teacher my whole life. Like I want to, teach people. And so I'm just sitting there, and I was like, I just really hope that God will like give me a sign. Girl, so this car in front of me, my dad had talked to me the night before about going to IUS. It had an IUS sticker.
Oh, gotcha.
This IUS sticker paid for my coffee and left a note that basically said, do what you think is best. Like, I don't
Ain't
even
no
remember.
fucking way.
It was a sign from God.
No
I moved to
fucking way.
IUS,
I
right?
would start shaking.
I did.
Genuinely.
I was like, okay, that
Oh,
night
no.
I dropped out of like I was like, I'll finish my semester, but I
Mhm.
dropped out of 2 of my classes that I wouldn't even need to move here.
Wow.
All my education classes transferred perfectly into what I needed.
No fucking.
Wow.
Perfectly. So now I could declare a minor in child development if I can't get this health and safety
Honestly,
minor.
considering that's what you're kind of going to be doing in the church, it might be a better option.
I don't want to work with kids in the church.
I mean, fair enough.
That's valid.
Uh,
I do work with
Well,
kids in the church right now,
Do you
but
want to be a leader? I guess.
I want to work in missions and disaster relief. More like the
Makes
behind
sense.
the scenes stuff, though,
Uh,
so that I could still have like a family.
For people who don't know, Morgan is a major in, isn't it, crisis
I'm
management?
organizational communication with a minor in health and safety and a minor in leadership.
I thought you were there was like a crisis.
There was going
management
to be
one.
an emphasis in crisis management, and I talked to Greg about it, and he said it's basically the same thing.
Oh,
Like
gotcha.
the health and safety part of it would translate.
Oh, I guess that's something we never really did. We did as we were introducing ourselves. We actually didn't give our majors or anything.
Yeah, what's your
Okay,
major,
okay.
Cody?
I'm currently an organizational communication major, getting a minor in business. Preferably when I get out of college, what I want to do is one of two things. I either want to be an event organizer for a company, I kind of want to plan like I don't know, like gatherings and stuff like that.
Period.
Or the backup plan, which is kind of ironic that I'm sitting here on a podcast. I actually want to see if I can do something with being a news anchor.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
actually,
that'd be
You
awesome.
have the voice.
Yeah.
You have the.
It's honestly hard for me now after having so many like communication classes and doing so many presentations.
What
me
if
to
we get famous
stage
off of this podcast, guys?
Dude,
that'd be
I swear to God,
incredible.
I actually thought about that as I was walking in here. I was like, maybe this is a sign from God telling me that this is something I could do.
Yeah.
I love to talk.
People do this for a living, just doing podcasts.
Yeah.
People do that for a living.
And I think our personalities bump off of each other. That people
Mm-hmm.
would just like sit here and just listen to us yap.
And people
Yeah.
will get entertained by the rage baiting.
Oh yeah,
So-
the rage baiting's
Yeah,
funny.
he told me before you walked in. He said, "You know, what did you say? Tell her exactly what you said.
What specifically? Because I've said a lot of
The
things.
about not being attracted to who I am or what I look like."
Oh, yeah, I was like, your personality's already enough, let alone your looks.
I said, "What the hell does that mean?"
Well, that was very nice of you.
And the
I
fact,
know, right?
and the fact that it was on the air also.
Oh, no.
And then Luke Facer sent a skull emoji in the chat.
No, straight up, I am an asshole to literally only my friends. That's
Yeah.
kind of how I show my love for you guys.
Well, that's what makes
If
us
I
friends.
if I'm an asshole to you, that means you know that I love you and I appreciate you because I'm comfortable enough to actually make jokes about you. If I don't like you enough, I won't make jokes about you because I'm like too scared of how you're gonna react.
I have an idea, guys.
What is it?
What if we have a shared note doc of things to talk about in the chat
Ooh,
in
okay.
the
Yeah, we can
pod?
I might be
Yeah, we
down.
can do that.
I'm down
That's a
for
good
that.
idea.
That was
So
I'll
awesome.
set
like
that up
just
later.
just like in the middle of doing work or something, it's like, ooh, that's a good topic.
Yeah, or like if somebody like pisses me off at work, I'd be like,
Oh yeah, there we go.
How long is this podcast?
Dude,
So
we've
far
been
it's been
going
2 hours.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
over for
okay.
2 hours.
We've been going for almost 2 hours.
because it's just what we do anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like, why not?
I don't even think I'm gonna have time to go get food now.
Do you want to go get food?
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time because my class is at 1:15.
Are you hangry?
What time is
Am I
it?
hangry? No, I'm not hangry.
Go get something out of the
You have
comments.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can go to the
45
comments.
minutes.
I get scared when it comes to time. Okay, I don't like being late.
Who are you, Cody?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say this sounds very familiar.
Cody, literally, it used to be a running joke because he would get to class an hour early and sit in the classroom for an hour.
Okay,
I'm not joking. There were times that I tried to beat you in there, being like
It didn't
45
happen.
minutes early.
it didn't happen.
It never happened. I think I
Uh,
beat you one time,
one
and
time.
you just ended up being like 5 minutes behind me.
So when it comes to that, I like making sure like when I get into class that I have all my stuff done. So if I do get in there and realize, oh shit, I didn't get this homework done, I'd have enough time to get it done. Plus, it also gets me into my surroundings, and I like being able to like basically get comfortable.
What's it? Okay.
It's like the same for work. I want to go in there like probably about 25 to 30 minutes early, just so I know what's happening in the day, so I can mentally prepare for what I'm getting ready to put myself into.
That makes sense.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
That I've always had that mental for my dad. My dad was always been the same way. He used to go into work probably about an hour early.
Mhm.
He used to work on. Sorry, I need to breathe. Fuck, I was talking too much. My dad used to be a supervisor on a shipping container dock in Kentucky.
Mhm.
He used to go in an hour early to make sure, like, to see what he actually had to get done for the day, and like mentally prepare, grab breakfast, and like basically start his day off right.
Mhm.
And I do the same thing. I used to actually go into work with him a couple of times and help him.
Okay.
It was actually probably like one of the highlights of my childhood because me and him used to hang out at work all the time.
Mhm.
Absolutely love my dad. He has he does have some political views that I don't agree with, but I can detach from that and realize that he is probably the best dad that I could have asked for.
And that's
Aw, I love my dad too.
I love my dad.
I genuinely do.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like
Love my dad.
for 90% of parents, when they do make mistakes, we fail to remember that they are human and
Mhm.
they more than likely are trying the best that they can.
Which that is one thing that I feel like a lot of people fail to remember is that everyone's a living human being.
I think it's because of how people look at their parents. They think of them as like higher, I guess the best way I could.
Yeah.
So they're not supposed to make mistakes.
'Cause
Right, but it's their first time living too.
Yeah, exactly. Our parents, like this first time they're living, more than likely the first time they're having children.
oh yeah.
So they're not always going to know what to do. That's why parents make mistakes. Obviously, there are some parents that aren't doing the best that they can.
oh yeah.
But for the vast majority of parents, they are trying their best. So for the people who are out there and listening to this, if your parents are aggravating you, just remember they are human.
Mhm.
Just try to talk to them. try to communicate with them. It's not always going to work, but just like any other relationship, you got to keep trying.
Oh yeah.
And you got to remember that they are trying their best.
Period. That was cute.
Mhm.
Emma Ballingy might be logging on in a second.
I do find it funny that for the people who know me, that
Okay, Emma's in.
is this the Emma that I know?
This is Emma from Kim,
Oh, hey,
not
Emma.
Emma Smith.
Oh, not the one I know.
Emma Ballingy.
Which one is that?
You
Is
know,
it the one that I
This
met?
one. Here's a photo of her.
I was gonna say.
You know what?
I think you've met
I'm
her.
gonna go get food.
Okay, go get food, Porter. Have fun.
I'm just gonna
I
go
don't know if I ever have it. I'm really bad with seeing pictures and putting in. If you have seen me, hi.
Just go get McDonald's. It's literally right there.
The Mickey D's. Yeah, but they're supposed to be McDonald's. It's fresh and fast.
Just like me.
Fresh might be the wrong thing to say, but I digress.
Anyway, hi
This
Emma.
man's trying to claim McDonald's is fresh. They are not fresh.
Wait, so I guess somebody should open the chat so that if she.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, bye,
like I said
Porter.
before, I
Drive
think
safe.
McDonald's is the worst fast food place that you can ever go to.
Really?
Genuinely the worst. I'd rather go to fucking Rallies.
Yay, she says hi.
Rallies has
Oops.
rats. I'm
Rallies
sure
has
McDonald's
rats?
does too, but
I don't know. Just something about McDonald's has always rubbed me the wrong way. I just never really liked it. The only thing I do I actually decently like from there is like their coffee and like their burritos used to be really good, but they've changed a little bit since I was younger. So
did you ever have the snack wrap, like the old snack wrap?
no.
Well, I was fortunate enough to have discovered that at the age of 8. And
It's a tragic story, actually.
Tragic tale of food.
the last time I had one, I was going on the Polar Express. And then
What do you mean you were going on the Polar Express?
She was
went to
in
the
that
Polar
movie. You
Express.
didn't know that, right?
The fuck?
yeah,
No.
child actor here.
Child actress.
Where the fuck's your money at?
I don't know.
That shit fucking vanished.
Didn't make a lot. No,
Child labor laws.
Luke, you're a fucking dick.
all of my
He
money was
just,
stolen from me by my parents.
Luke just texted me. It was like, McDonald's after this, you fucking asshole.
He's still watching?
Oh yeah, he's still watching. Yeah.
Wow, he's intrigued.
He left for a second because he had a meeting. But I guess he probably just has us on in the background while he's doing work.
Emma Ballingy and Charlie. Charlie, are you at work?
So Luke, out of curiosity, because
Emma's at school.
they were commenting on this. Do I have like the voice for a podcaster? Just true opinion. I need to know.
I think we could all be podcasters and then like imagine getting to work with your friends and just talking for a living.
I know. I would do this instead of work a real job.
No,
Yeah, and like
genuinely,
we could
I-
have like a social media platform and stuff like that, and that's the only thing we have to manage.
Dude, that'd be so.
And then you can hire someone to
And, like,
manage that.
it's not like we also don't know how to manage social media. That is a part of communication.
Literally what we
Yeah.
do.
So like it's not something that's too far out of reach.
Oh,
know what I
Charlie,
thought
are
about
you just sitting at
yesterday?
home watching us? That's so cute.
Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it.
Well, yesterday I was thinking about how I would hate to be my own boss and how I'd have to run, like if I worked for myself, I'd have to run my own social media to like get clients, like if I did hair or nails or something. And I was like,
Do you just think it's like too much?
yeah, I'm just lazy.
So you prefer to have that structure and always knowing what you're gonna walk
But like
into?
guys, to have a podcast, all we
Makes
would
sense.
need would be like mics, chairs, the systems. But like honestly, what we have in here is a lot more than we actually need. Right? Like
Yeah,
and this is
genuinely.
all provided for us until we graduate,
I mean,
basically.
These
We need a
mics-
room.
These
That's
mics are
it.
a lot better than what we probably should have.
Yeah.
I
Genuinely.
could use the top of my barn,
The top of your barn.
That's
the
true.
loft.
She
Oh,
has
you
a
have
loft.
in a barn.
Yes.
Oh, that's dope as shit.
Mhm.
I didn't
I would
know
love
that.
if it were my room, but it doesn't have plumbing. It doesn't have insulation. It's freezing in there.
Not having
Not
plumbing
like
is a
spring and
little
summer
in the
unfortunate.
top
fine.
of a barn.
Dude,
so.
if we did that on the top of the barn, I'd be going outside to take a piss. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
could probably be out the front
Out the window.
Out the window.
into the driveway.
just see a stream. Just
Well, for a
Or like
boy,
Cody-
Cody's up there again.
for a boy, it
There
was
he is.
bad. What did I just do with my watch? I just pressed OK and I don't know it's what.
dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to take a piss sometime soon. This coffee is hitting my bladder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I had to go.
I'll be- I'll
Yeah, no, I walked out a little bit ago. I was like, okay, guys, I gotta pee.
I will be a minimal amount of time. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. He's just leaving. So no,
So yes, I did put your blooms in your car. Thankfully, you left it unlocked this time. I even scheduled a message to send to you. I was not awake.
I was about to say, I was like, she's up early, and I was like, no, she definitely scheduled that message because
Yeah, I did
first of
last
all, it's
night.
on text, not Snap, and then, but yes, I'm very excited. I got blooms for how much were they?
$23.
For $23,
$4, whatever.
which is actually really good considering I spent a lot of money on them.
Yeah, it was the peach and mango flavor, which I don't hate, but
That sounds fire.
It is good. I was kind of getting tired of it, and then the strawberry watermelon one, and then I think the raspberry lemonade one, which I like, but it's just so sour. I can't drink too many of them.
I love the sour ones because they like wake me up.
You know, there's a new
It's
one.
like that first one. It's like, ooh.
There's
Wait,
a
the
new
apple one?
No.
Did you know they sell the apple one now? It's not just seasonal.
Yeah.
I was so excited when I saw that.
There's a new one. I can't remember what it's called. I'll look it up. But Gloria was telling me about it.
Is it lime? Because I know there's a lime one
I
too.
think it's a pink can. Let me see.
Ooh, a
There's
pink
also a-
can.
There's also a white Arctic one. It's like, I guess supposed to be like a white Gatorade.
Oh,
Um,
that doesn't sound very good.
It wasn't bad, but I'd rather it be orange or apple.
Yum.
Of course, my phone doesn't.
I love the apple ones. The apple ones taste like just apple juice that's carbonated, and I love that. Plus, they're good for you because of the probiotics or whatever that's in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my phone does not work in here. I scheduled my meeting with the internship advisor. I
Ooh, an
guess.
internship.
So
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah.
He had so much fun.
They say if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
What? What is going on?
I don't know. My phone has been nothing but stupid.
Do you have a
since I
warranty
bought
on it? You could probably trade
No,
it
I
in
don't have a warranty on
You
it.
can always try resetting it.
or like powering it down.
Well, last night at work, it'll literally just shut off and look like it's dying, have the one little swirly whatever and turn off, and then I'll just turn back on. And then this morning I called Cameron, and
Cameron's your boyfriend, correct?
and when you call somebody, if you have a profile picture for them, it pulls it up
Yeah.
as you're calling them. It was just blank. And then also sometimes when I call him, the picture I have, I put a sticker on there from Snapchat. Morgan, I swear you always
Holy
spill your
fucking
drinks.
shit! You just dropped your coffee. I
But
almost just
it'll
fucking died.
add-
I did that so calmly too.
It'll add an extra emoji or an extra thing on the picture that I never put there.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
So
I
don't
imagine
know.
there's some tech places in New Albany that you probably take it to Best Buy, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd probably just take it back to AT&T and try and get a new
That's also
one.
another thing. 18, I'm assuming that's what you have for your phone. Yeah. Then probably take it to AT&T. They can more than likely help you out.
So I just got it. It's a new phone, or not the 17, but the one before that. But
It's kind of funny. I used to be a computer science major, right? So going completely from computer science to communications is literally a night and day difference just because of how the people communicate in computer science. It is very different because a lot more people in computer science are introverted. Comm is more than likely extroverted because the amount of time you talk to people. It's typically how it goes.
yeah, computer science would be fun. It's a smart major, I would say, to go into just because of all the technology. But I personally think I would rather die.
It sucked.
Yeah.
Also, right now, the job outlook for computer science majors isn't looking the best just because of AI.
Yeah, because the computer can do all the computer science stuff.
Yeah, more or less. My mom actually is a computer programmer. She's been doing it for probably about 30 years now, give or take a couple of years. They actively have a limit that they have to reach while using AI for the stuff that they code. It's wild. It's wild. AI is literally taking away jobs. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Not gonna say I love AI, but I love AI.
We're on air, so don't say anything.
We're
too
on
crazy.
IUS podcast. Don't
Listen,
incriminate
earlier I
yourself.
said-
No, I'll just ask ChatGPT what I should do in this situation, and it weighs out all of my options,
Not gonna
And I
lie,
can
we named
see-
her.
points of views that I wouldn't have thought about.
Oh, that's honestly the
And it,
healthiest way to use AI. Genuinely.
Yeah, not for school or anything
Gotcha.
like that, but in everyday life. It's an app on your phone. So if I don't know what to do, or I need to find a product, or I want to do research, it's the easiest way to do research
I see what you mean.
fast.
I think
But it does suck for the environment. So
I will say the most
Killing the polar bears.
honestly the most unhealthy way to use AI is just like blindly using it for homework, like copy and pasting shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In what way is that the worst?
Because you're actively not learning anything.
Oh, that's fair.
Like if you use AI to help you with your homework,
Like, teach me how to do this.
yes,
like,
that
in
is
more
fine.
Situations.
I would think ChatGPT or like any other AI. I'm blanking on the name that Microsoft uses. Copilot. That's
Meta AI too.
that too. I think like copy and pasting homework and having it explain it for you, so then you can figure it out on your own, or at least figure it out from there, is healthy because it's helping you quicken your learning,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty healthy. But I think just blindly copy and pasting it defeats the purpose of going to college to further your
Like,
education.
why are we here if we're not here to learn? Especially whenever it comes to communications, because ours is such a practical thing.
Yeah.
To be learning.
It's honestly hard to copy and paste for communication because a lot of it is in person.
Yeah.
Actually, most of our classes that we have, like a lot of our homework is stuff that like
we do in class.
like Professor Souza. 2 bits of like things that we do, like for lectures, we have the concept maps, right? We do that.
Concept maps. We love the concept maps.
Oh, yeah,
Bring
best
them
way to
Dr.
learn.
Souza.
Basically, she draws out more or less like a diagram. I guess
It's really good for photographic memory.
And on top of us reading the book, we also do it that way to be able to make sure that we have the concepts pretty set in
I'm
stone.
really bad at reading the book, but
Oh yeah, all of us are. But like that's the thing, since
she's
theories
such a
and
good teacher that even if I didn't read the book, like she still,
oh yeah,
I still retain it. There are things like, one of my favorite things to say is what is it that we learned in conflict? Patterns of behavior tend to perpetuate themselves.
yep, I've heard that one a couple of times. Never taken the class.
Really?
No, I haven't taken it yet.
You hear that from me all the time. It's
I-
just basically exactly what it says. The patterns
I can't
of
remember if
behavior.
I've taken conflict or not.
I'm pretty sure I take it next semester.
You didn't take it with me. I took that one with
Is it
Jamin
Sousa?
and Gunner.
I think it is with Sousa.
Yeah, it's Sousa.
Yeah,
It's conflict and then
I
crisis.
was going to say, I'm pretty sure Sousa has like
offered in the
all
fall.
of the communication classes besides the few that Carlton teaches.
Yeah.
Conflict,
I-
you would remember because we had a 30-minute training that we had to put on.
Yeah, I don't think I've
What
taken
for?
conflict, but I would have been in that this semester. I
Mm,
believe if
No, because she only offers it in the fall, and this is a spring semester.
Well, I should have taken it by now because I'm not doing any more. I don't think I have any more Sousa classes.
Well,
to
I
take.
mean,
I still do somehow. I don't
how do
know.
you still have more
I don't know,
Sousa
I feel
classes?
Crisis.
like it.
You didn't
Or
take
not,
crisis?
not crisis.
conflict.
Conflict. Sorry, wrong C.
So you guys will be in conflict without me, and that was my favorite class of all time, bruh.
The rage bait. No, honestly, like, I don't know if I said it on air, but I think I said it off air before we started. I think the communication teachers that we have here are better than all the other track teachers. Computer science teachers here.
Because they can
Whack.
communicate.
There was like one computer science teacher that I had that was actually pretty good. I forgot his name, couldn't tell you, because it's been like 2 years now,
Mhm.
more or less. He wasn't that bad. It's just that the material for computer science is pretty bland. You can't really spice it up too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like all the gen ed classes that I had, boring, just so fucking mundane.
Okay,
not a
Charlie,
fan.
are you still watching? I'm gonna have Charlie give us a prompt to talk about. Charlie Marley, are you still watching? I know it lags a little bit, so it's like
Before she
a couple
brings
seconds.
up a topic, I actually got a question.
Oh,
Completely
okay.
random. If there was a zombie apocalypse, how long do you think you're lasting?
how long I'm lasting.
Like
Okay, give us a topic, Charlie.
probably 4 months.
Why specifically 4 months?
How long is the zombie apocalypse supposed to last? Also, I
It-
plan on hiding in the top of my barn.
I would say like indefinitely.
Oh,
Mm.
if it were indefinitely, I'd rather just
Just go out into
Just go
place
ahead,
for-
like,
just
if
go
it's
Go ahead
gonna
and hit
happen
it.
out of this
anyway.
situation.
Honestly, that's a fair outlook because it's like delaying the inevitable. more or
Yeah.
less.
It's gonna happen eventually. You're not gonna live,
And
a
then you're
happy
gonna
life.
watch
You're
all
not
your friends
ever gonna
die,
live-
so
you're not ever gonna live the same life that you did before. So
That is true.
you might turn really hot like a Megan Fox.
We had the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
Was
I hate
that
it.
gay of me to say? Maybe, but you
Megan
could turn
Fox
into
is
Megan
overrated.
Fox or the lady from Lost. What's her name?
she's gorgeous.
She's
I
beautiful.
genuinely think she's overrated as an actor.
I love her in the Transformers.
Of
And
course
most
you
people
do.
do.
That's typically what
She's
people
really
say.
pretty.
She
And
is.
then I looked her up a little bit later because I didn't know what she looked like now, and I was like,
She
she aged.
she did not age like fine wine. She aged like fucking milk.
Yeah, but she was
No.
definitely really
Gross.
pretty when she was younger.
Uh,
Evangeline Lilly is
honestly,
her name.
Actor that I think has aged like fine wine, Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my god, give him to me now. He's so fucking hot.
She's gorgeous. If I could look like her, I would.
Oh, I thought you were trying to
Who is
tell
it?
me that was
Who is it?
what's her face?
Megan Fox.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, it's Evangeline Lilly. If I could look like that woman,
Who did she play?
she's
She looks familiar. I
Kate Austin from Lost. Kate
That's-
Have you
from
ever been
Lost.
told you have like a celebrity look-alike?
Yeah, Millie
Yes.
Bobby Brown.
Jonah Hill.
Mine was what's her name? Katniss.
Oh, Katniss
Everdeen.
Everdeen.
Really?
Oh, what's her name?
Yeah,
Her name's right there too. She played as Mystique in one of the a couple of the X-Men movies. Oh my
it's
god.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yep, that.
You do look like Jennifer Lawrence a little bit.
I honestly think she's pretty hot, Loki.
I look-
Not you, Liliana.
A little bit. I could see it.
Jennifer
Like right here?
Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was also wearing a braid in my hair that day. So
That would honestly help.
It looks like her.
I'll do it. Yeah. I'd say so. I think you have bigger eyes than her, but that's probably about it.
yeah,
Which
definitely.
is probably the only thing that I would say she could do better on. Or not do better because everyone's made beautifully, but you know what I mean.
Speak for yourself.
Ooh, that makes me want to ask ChatGPT who my celebrity look-alike is.
Dude, no, the
What
amount
did
of people
you
that
say?
say that I
Seriously,
look like
what's it?
Jonah Hill just pisses me off. I
Honestly,
swear.
don't know what
Who's
Jonah Hill
Jonah?
looks like.
You know
Hill.
the fat guy in 21 Jump Street?
No, you don't.
No,
Really?
never seen 21 Jump Street.
That's wild.
I'm not a big.
I think it's
You
more.
don't look
I
anything
think it's
like
the
him.
more fat thing than anything. It's the
No.
The hair I can see because like it's kind of back, but
Oh, Charlie
Yeah,
said that we
not
should talk
really.
about our pet peeves.
oh, that's
my
a bad
pet peeve
idea.
is
You're
Morgan
gonna see me go
spilling
for a
her
rant.
drinks. It's an actual issue
I-
because I'm not even lying. That was the second time in almost a week.
Yeah. that's
Also,
fair.
I think my biggest pet peeve is probably like
Are all your pet peeves me?
no. Also, you take the lids off sometimes, and then that's why you spill them.
this is gonna go back to work.
Okay.
I hate it when people think that they can call out whenever they want. Like job's not an obligation.
Oh,
That shit
yeah,
pisses me
that's
off.
annoying.
Oh.
Which is something that is very rampant in our generation. Like it's
Mhm.
terrible. Like last night, we had one person call into work, and since it snowed for like an hour, it was super crazy. So I ended up having to like break my neck trying to make sure that we stayed like how we're
In
supposed
business,
to be. It didn't go well. It didn't go well whatsoever.
We've been short.
she's back. Did you
He's
inhale it on your
back.
way here? Wow.
Man's Kirby with that shit.
We've been short at work by like 4 people every single night for the last like 2 weeks.
Ooh, another pet peeve of mine.
We're
Is-
talking pet peeves.
Another pet peeve of mine
Is his belly buttons.
is when people think that they know everything.
You had to bring the belly buttons up.
I read something in the Bible actually that
In
said, in Proverbs, there's a verse that says, "The fool can't hold his tongue," basically, and the more someone talks, the more of a fool they are.
Hannah,
And I thought
I'm kidding.
Hey,
I'm kidding. It's a joke.
hey,
it's a
it's
joke.
on
it's a joke.
live.
It's a joke. It's
it's on live.
I love you, Hannah. You're great.
Anyway, Hannah's very smart though, so
no,
she has
very-
that going for
very
her. She's
intelligent.
very intelligent. But whenever you can't stop and listen to someone as well, that's when we will fight. Because it's like you're a fool to think that you're the only person with only like thoughts and feelings towards the situation.
Although I did call her out, I think everybody has that pitfall at least in one aspect of their life. Like me, when it comes to work, I can kind of do that. My ego might be a little bit bigger than what it should.
I think my pet peeve is somebody
Oh,
who
ahead.
like can't commit to something. So somebody who Yeah, I know that's very specific.
You know, it's funny that she mentions that.
No, somebody
He
who
shall
like
not be
no,
named.
no,
Oh.
that's not even the way that I'm saying it. It's
Oh,
like
so
somebody
not-
who's like
not in a
flaky,
relation.
somebody who's like,
Oh.
yeah, I'll let you know. It's like, okay, well, dinner's in 3 hours, so
I'm
it's a
kinda
yes or a
curious
no
who-
question.
I'm kind of curious. who
And
you're
then it's
speaking of.
like,
Who?
My pet
Okay.
peeve is
Yep.
oblivious people. Like,
yeah,
just extremely oblivious people. They irk me.
In what way? Like to the world, or is it
To
like
the world. Okay, for example, yesterday I was getting Qdoba. Okay,
Okay.
so I got my little thing. I did an online order, so I picked up my thing, but I had a free chips and queso.
Okay,
so I
gotcha.
got in line to like order that.
Mm.
But these people in front of me also picked up an online order, but then also ordered 3 more burritos, and then also ordered another bowl of tortilla soup,
Jesus Christ?
or just like stand there and then just like take their sweet time, like there was not a whole line behind them, and not like the only thing I got was literally a thing of queso.
yeah.
So thank you for just
Holding
not
up a-
ordering that all online like you already did.
right. Yeah,
That's
and then
pretty
people who talk on speakerphone in public,
Okay, in public, yeah, that makes sense.
Honestly,
like number one, that's not
old
private
people.
for your conversation. That's rude.
Old
Second, nobody wants to talk about your ex baby daddy's mom's sister. Like nobody wants to hear that.
people, and they were roommates.
Even worse if they come to my
You know the meme I'm talking about. It's
to
like
my
the same thing.
register.
That's
Like,
insane.
oh my gosh. And then they don't pay attention to you because they're on speakerphone and then I have like 4 people
Dude.
talking.
There's people who do that in the Papa John's drive-through, and it irks me to another pet peeve before I have another talking point that Luke brought up that I actually want to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Can I say my pet peeve before we change topics?
Yeah, we can go.
Alright.
Let me finish this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then you can get yours, and then we can start the next topic.
Yeah,
So-
I only have a few minutes though, unfortunately, because I got to go
I
to
gotcha.
other shit.
I would
Do
say
it fast.
I would say my biggest pet peeve is whenever I say like good night to somebody or like have a great night or have a blessed night in the drive-through, and they just drive off without
Oh,
saying anything.
that's yeah.
I think that's the quickest way to piss me off.
Really?
Because I'm just trying to be a nice person. If you can't like reciprocate that,
Yeah, like good night. Like how hard is that?
especially
It's 2
the
syllables.
ones that come in an hour before close.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Honestly, somebody comes in 3 hours before close, I get mad. So I get that.
3 hours is fucking wild.
My pet peeve, one of my pet peeves is a pretty basic one when people chew with their mouth open. Yeah.
I hate that, and I also hate when people take a drink of something, and then they go,
Oh no.
What about the
I'm so glad I couldn't hear that through my own headphones.
I'm like 90% sure that I do that.
Pretty sure you do that too.
I
I'm
get
so
it
sorry.
if it's like something good and like you're enjoying the flavor, whatever.
The
But
flavors are melting on my tongue.
but like not even if you're just doing that, it's like not.
I got you. I got you.
Stop making that sound.
Porter does not like that.
I don't like it
His
either.
pet has been peeved.
My brother used to do it all the time, and if you're around me and you do that, you probably actually get smacked.
That's pretty valid.
Okay, so getting back into like the would you rather's because that's a question that Luke brought up.
Mhm.
Would you rather have the answer to any one question or have perfect insight into the next 10 seconds of the future permanently?
What,
So you
probably
can
not
so
that one.
so an answer.
Also, shout out to Charlie for that really
Oh yeah,
good.
no, good one.
Good one.
I agree. So the question is, answer one question honestly, like you have the exact answer to one thing, or know the next 10 seconds of like any given time. Like say right now you know 10 seconds, and then another second would go by, you know the next 10 seconds.
as of right now, it's no the one answer.
I don't see the point in like I would just wait the next 10 seconds
Yeah.
to see what happens.
It'd be different if it was a longer time span, but 10 seconds.
10 seconds is pretty short.
If I could have the answer to one thing,
I know
I know what my question would be.
So would I.
Mm.
And I think our brain is like on the exact same brainwave. What's yours?
You know, mine is about my future with somebody.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't give a
okay.
fuck about that. Never mind.
Oh, wow.
My
What a
one.
good- what a good friend.
It's
you
like,
are,
why is
Cody.
there evil in this world?
No, actually, because I do still struggle with my faith.
Hmm.
Does God exist? That would be my one question. And if I
Well,
could have that indefinite answer, but I
that-
know that
that in-
defeats the purpose.
It defeats the purpose of faith.
But
Mhm.
that is that. I'm really bad when it comes to
Honestly,
questions that I
Cody,
don't
it's
know the
because
answer to.
you don't understand. Well, we could go into it, right?
Yeah.
I'll let everybody else answer. But when you accept the Holy Spirit, whenever you will feel him.
And
You
that
will know he exists whenever you feel him for the first time.
and that's something that I have struggled with for the past like couple of months because I am still new to my faith.
Right. And that takes time.
Yeah.
And I believe in you. Because ain't no way I'm going to heaven without our mansions being right next to each other. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That actually reminded
We're
me.
taking selfies in the street of gold.
That actually reminded me of something that my sister said her 6th grade religion teacher told her, and like her entire class. He basically told everyone that they're going to hell, essentially.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Mhm.
The only thing that I struggle with is because my fiance isn't necessarily religious, and like that's not something that bothers me specifically. What bothers me specifically is on the ruling of like who goes to heaven or hell, right? Would God be merciful to the people who are oblivious, or not merciful to the people who are? Because like that's
He's
kind of
merciful to the oblivious, I believe.
because like I don't want to go to heaven and not see the person I love there.
Right.
But like at the same point, like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's a topic that makes me a little uncomfortable because the God that I do believe in, I would hope that he sees Jasmine as a beautiful and wonderful individual
Mhm.
and knows that she has done good in her life, be able to go
Right.
to heaven, even though she is oblivious. But not saying you're stupid. Absolutely love you. It's just me and you have two different mindsets when it comes to it, I guess. I don't know. We don't really talk about it too much, but I digress.
Mm.
Anyways, Liliana and Porter, what's your one question?
One question that I would have.
Unless you would prefer to have the 10 seconds of true insight.
No, I'd go with the one question.
I gotcha.
But as for what it would be, that's a tough one, honestly, because there's a lot of things that I'd want to know. I'd want to know if like someone actually likes me. That's what it would be.
I know someone who actually likes you.
Oh no!
I think we all do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We all know who that
We
is.
will not be mentioning names.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm too indecisive to be able to like pick.
What
One
is like
question.
a question that would help you in your life is more like it, because it's like, yeah, we have the question of like, why is there evil in the world? That's not going to get rid of the evil,
That actually
right?
just made
So
me
it's like,
think of one.
you know,
Well, I think asking that question is something that you can kind of come to the conclusion on your own without having a definite answer.
that's fair. That's fair.
One, it would have to be a question that you would never know without this one question.
Yeah.
What are you trying to bring ASMR back into the picture?
No, it was just more of me going, "Ugh," but
Oh.
I got caught.
So,
Giggity.
Giggity.
Anything, Liliana?
I'm too indecisive to like. I don't know. I wouldn't want to waste my one question on like just something I just made up just to use my one question.
Those are
I
cute.
gotcha.
that makes sense.
That's honestly fair. All right. Luke did ask another one.
All right. I got 5 minutes left. Gosh dang it.
Talk about the top 3
You're gonna have
qualities
to
of-
show me how to like.
It's super easy to
Okay,
do.
Okay, well, show me really fast before you have to leave.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well,
We'll be right back.
hold on. We'll be right back.
Brandon, I could come down here, like, end up coming down here early.
Oh, that's true.
I just realized how big they casually have a TV over on the other desk. I didn't even realize that until
I
now.
know you can see all the camera views on it.
Yeah, it's wild. It's like a security monitor.
How have you been enjoying research?
It honestly hasn't been too bad, but next
Can you
week,
feel it coming? Like,
Yeah,
can
no,
you
no, no,
feel
Thur-
the dread? I could-
Thursday will be the true decider of whether or not I want to kill myself or not.
Wait, about what?
Research. Yeah, after
I'm
Thursday.
so scared.
Yeah,
Oh, I told
after
them
Thursday.
my hypothesis,
Mm.
what I decided. I saw this really cute sweatshirt that I want to buy for somebody, but I need to remember.
I genuinely cannot believe that's already been like 3 hours.
I know it.
We've been on here for a long time, guys.
We have.
Metaphorical and symbolic language in religious text enhances interpretive depth and long-term meaning retention more than literal language.
Repeat that.
Okay.
I got that, but repeat everything you just said.
It's the metaphorical and symbolic language in religious texts enhance interpretive depth and long-term meaning retention more than literal language. So like the parables that Jesus taught like are more rememberable, like the prodigal son and stuff like that, than just like random text.
Legion also, like that one is the
You
story
and
of Legion.
Legion. You are obsessed.
I absolutely
You
love that
are
story.
obsessed.
That story is by far
Have
the
you
best story.
like the one with the pigs jumping off the cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only camp you've been to,
Well, it was memorable.
which was crazy because they were like
Actually, that's a lie. I've been
demons jumping off of.
to two. I've been to two. I've been to two. Because
You've been to
the second one was when I met Josh.
Yeah, on air is crazy. On air is so crazy.
Oh, well, I mean,
Listen, that's fair. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Good job.
Big part of my life. Big part of my life.
no, well, it wasn't for. It was just the second one that I know.
Let's really hope he doesn't. I think I'm
I
gonna
honestly
delete my
for-
stories.
I honestly. Oh wait, no, that one was about relationships. I remember that now.
Yes,
Yes, I
yes,
remember, yeah.
because you were sitting on one side and him on the other side.
Yeah. That was a very like healthy sermon. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was very nice.
I
I
kept
will
my
say.
topic very simple. I did it about podcasting.
What was your question or whatever?
It was
Or did you do social sciences, or did you
She would have
interpret
been
it?
interpreted.
Because it would have been a question. It would have been a question.
I did like the one interviews. Like you have to interview.
That would have been interpretive.
Yeah, I think it was I can't remember the exact question, but it was like, do people learn more? Like, is there a reason people will listen to podcasts more than other forms of entertainment? It was tweaked a little bit, but I kept mine very simple so that way it wasn't hard.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is fair. What I plan to do is
Yours was 47 pages.
yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm
If-
honestly scared about that.
If you're doing
Fucking crying.
the only reason it was 47 pages is you're doing interviews, you have to do 30-minute interviews, and you have to transcript them. So you have to record them, copy your transcription, and code them, and then put that in your paper at the end. So
Dang.
I had 3 interviews at the end of my paper.
That would have filled up a lot of pages though. So that means wait, how long do you think the actual content was? Like 15, 20?
Yeah, I don't really remember, but I can always
I'm just not doing
flip it out.
interviews for mine, right?
Well,
What are mine? What do I have to do for mine?
surveys?
Surveys.
I know surveys is.
and-
I was gonna do surveys.
I
But,
can't remember the other forms honestly off the top of my head.
it was easier for me to just gather information from people who already listen to podcasts.
That's fair.
It's ironic that you did that and now we're on a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, because I've known I wanted to take this class, so
Yeah.
I love how I'm the only person who's not technically in the podcasting class atmosphere.
You could still come in.
Yeah, you could.
If
still
you didn't
come in,
work.
Yeah.
Like I know you work at 2:30, but
Yeah.
like you could come in and just be a part of it.
Yeah.
However, I will say we don't really have that many microphones, so you would have to share.
Yeah.
I will say my schedule's getting ready to change to Wednesday. I'm going to be going in at 4:30 and closing.
Okay.
So I would actually probably be able to make the podcasting class.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Ron doesn't care if I come in, even if I'm not in the class, correct?
yeah.
Correct.
The only
Yeah, he doesn't
thing is
care.
like we have a certain amount of submissions we need, so you'd have to like share a microphone
That's
with
perfectly
somebody,
fine.
so that way
Right.
somebody in the class could still.
I mean, I could probably just share
Technically,
with
though,
Morgan and call it a day.
Liliana and I could skip class at 2:30 and Porter because we have a submission, which would be this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, I like what we do in
Yeah,
our class. So.
It's fun. It's fun.
Do we know what we're doing today?
We're doing. How would you survive that scenario?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to start thinking of some scenarios then.
Unfortunately, it's that time for me.
right.
Okay, I'll come take your seat.
You be safe, man.
I'll try.
Yep.
Be safe.
Don't
walking
trip and fall and die.
upstairs.
I know your bones are very brittle.
My bones are brittle. Oh yes, they are so brittle.
It dies.
I actually thought you fell for a second.
If you would have ate shit
Actually,
there, I would
almost
have
did.
cried. Genuinely, I would have been on the ground.
I would have cried laughing. But yes.
Oh, if it was some
Sorry.
friend, you are.
Sorry.
To be fair, I would expect the same exact thing.
Nobody saw that.
Yeah, if I ate shit on the ground, I'm expecting you guys to laugh at me.
I'll be back in an hour probably.
Alrighty, you have fun, man.
Whoa. This headset is way better than the other one.
Oh yeah.
It looks the exact same. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna sing a song.
That's,
I'm just kidding.
that's a terrible idea.
I can't sing. I
I'm,
guess I should open the chat.
I'm like okay at best. Genuinely.
So,
Oh, by the way, hey, we didn't hit Luke's second talking point.
oh,
He
we
wants us
didn't?
to talk about the 3 qualities you look for in other people.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm assuming he means in like a relationship way.
A relationship. Is he still talking to that one girl?
I believe so. Yeah. Actually,
What's her name?
something with an S.
Scarlett.
I think that's right. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to get it wrong.
Let us know how that's going, Luke.
As far as I'm aware, because last time I asked him was probably about a week ago now. Nick's brother, and Lestat actually saw him hanging out with her at Dairy Queen in Knops Point.
Oh, that's cute.
Dairy He didn't even tell us what was going on, and I texted him. I was like, "Where the fuck are you right now?" Just to make sure it was him. I knew it was him, but I wanted to make sure it was. But it looks like they were having fun. So
Good.
I think it was them too, if I
Of course.
remember correctly. Honestly, the 3 qualities that I look for in a person is intelligence at number 1, without a doubt. I want to have someone who is as smart, if not smarter than me, and I have that in my
Okay.
fiance. She actually was ranked higher than me in high school.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, her GPA was better than mine. She's highly intelligent. No common sense, but neither do I. So
That's
it's
fair.
okay.
She's just a girl.
She
Just
is
a girl,
indeed
just a
just a
girl.
girl. Second one is having hobbies that are similar to mine, but also hobbies on the side. And what I mean by that is I want to have hobbies with you, but I also want you to have hobbies that don't include me, just in case I'm doing something else, so you're not bored out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like Jasmine, she draws and makes recipes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So and she also like casually owns a like on the side bakery. So like she has her hobbies that she does on the side.
Yeah.
And 3, I don't really have too high standards, I'd say. Not saying that you aren't amazing, Jasmine. Don't take it like that. Third, motivation, probably. I'd probably say motivation. I want to have somebody who is like striving for what they want just as much as I'm striving for what I want. And having that motivation also leads into like having motivation for our relationship. Because if you don't have the motivation to be able to have a relationship last, I think it's kind of pointless. So I would say those are probably my 3.
Those are good. Yeah.
I would say the one thing. Okay, I have a list of these actually.
Oh my God.
Okay.
The Liliana standards.
Yeah, I made this after me and my ex broke up because I was like, can't make that mistake again.
Right.
While you're getting ready to read these off, Luke has been with his girlfriend for 7.5 months. Props to you, Luke. Look at you going ham. Never thought you would get a girlfriend for another couple years. Props to you. Man.
Okay,
Well,
it's
that's
called
mean. I had faith in you.
Future Hubby. Okay,
Wait, I've seen this note, dog.
you sure have. It's a lot of bare minimums, I'd say.
The bare necessity.
It does include somebody who like keeps their word. If they say they're going to do something, that they're going to do it.
Bottom text.
They have to have like good relationships in their life, so that way
Love you, Luke.
they're not an issue. Like they are able to maintain good and steady relationships with other people and family members.
Oh, so not just your relationships, you actually have healthy relationships outside of yours? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, like
Okay,
he
gotcha.
Cameron
I like
has
that.
a healthy relationship with like his family and has a good relationship with my family and all of his friends. He's not somebody who is going around having issues every week with a new person or something.
I actually really like that one. That's a
Yeah,
W.
that's a good one,
Um,
That is a
actually.
good one.
He obviously has motivation to like get us our own place and to be able to
I just so happy I'm not gonna
start building a type of like a life that he wants to live
Mm-hmm.
and not just bumming around.
Yep.
And he knows how to do. I love that he knows how to do a lot of things. He knows how to plumb. He knows how to work on cars. He knows how to paint cars. He knows how to literally do anything I could ever ask of him.
So you like the more masculine type of male?
100%.
Could not be me. Like
Same.
genuinely, the only thing I know how to do on a car is change the oil and change the tires. obviously, like the other
And
small
I
things,
can
like
do that.
putting freaking like window
I
washer
put the
fluid
brakes
in
on my
there.
car.
I don't know how to do that. Genuinely, yeah. Props to you. I'm fucking clueless when it comes to that shit.
Well, let's see. Those were so good, and I don't want
No.
to copy yours.
No,
but,
genuinely,
like,
that was
literally.
good.
My
agree.
first one is obviously a relationship with the Lord and going in the same direction as me in ministry.
If you know Morgan, this is genuinely not surprising.
Yeah, because I think somebody who loves the Lord would also love me because they see like Jesus in me, you know.
Valid.
And I think it would just naturally, like, I read something the other day and it was basically like, because this is like a new thing for me, it's like I don't only want them to be in love with me, I want them to be in love with the Holy Spirit within me. And so that. And then I think
Looking at your phone for inspiration.
somebody just sent me a message about a little Jesus sitting on the back of a toilet, and she said, "Girlie, was this you?"
Oh my god.
I said, "No, it was Annie."
Annie, are you okay?
Annie, are you okay?
Are you
you
okay,
okay?
Annie?
Dude, my headphones don't pick up as well as over there.
You've
But
been hit by
you've been struck by.
a truck.
I wish. So a relationship with the Lord. I also am very much so attracted to people who are extroverts, who want to talk to people, want to get to know people, kind of like what Liliana was saying, like building relationships with people other than me.
Gotcha.
And then somebody who's just not a bum, somebody who's highly motivated, somebody who wants who knows what they want, isn't flaky, and willing to like get there.
I will say we all had like to some degree similar.
Also somebody who's empathetic, because I can't have some nonchalant man who's like,
valid
I don't understand why you feel this way. Like, no, I want you to say
emotional intelligence is what you're trying to
emotional
say.
intelligence.
Okay.
But I also believe that hot take, emotional intelligence is kind of ruining like relationships in at least the United States, in that people forget how to actually love people based off of emotion as well. Like, we're over here like trying to be intelligent about our relationships, which is important, I agree, but like we're taking it as like you can't, people are making rules over relationships rather than the fact that love is a feeling, but love is also a choice, and that like you won't ever fall out of love, I don't think, with whoever you're with. But I think
it takes a lot to be able to fall out of love with somebody.
yes,
think
but
they
the
have to
emotion, the butterflies, they go away someday. So then that love is now a choice. It's not an emotion.
I still on God, I still get butterflies around Jasmine.
Yeah, I do too. Maybe not as much, but
Jasmine.
like when Cameron does something sweet, or I'll take note of it, I'll be like, oh.
No, there are things
Okay.
that Jasmine
But
does.
you guys
that
have
just-
to realize that you all aren't actually that far into your relationships.
I
Like,
mean, realistically now.
like 40 years from now, when you guys are old and ugly, like those things are gonna go
Jokes on
away.
you, I've already got ugly.
Stop it, Cody.
I
Have
think
confidence
if you
in
love
yourself.
somebody enough, that you'll always love them enough to get butterflies. Like, it might not be as exciting as it is in the beginning. Obviously, you're gonna be nervous to see them every single time you see them if it's a new thing, but I'm still just as excited to see Cameron every single day. I still love him just as much as I have every
Amen.
single day. So I wouldn't say the feeling like really goes away, but you find it in different areas.
Okay.
See, with how I am with Jasmine, I'm nervous when I see her, but like at the same point, my nerves go down. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see her, I'm nervous I'm gonna fuck something up. But at the same point, anything that I was worrying about beforehand goes out the window. That's just how I am. Like she calms me down quite a bit, I would say. I have a lot of anxiety, and like I worry about quite literally everything, and she definitely helps with that. So
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, that's
definitely
cute.
Ran into that the other night. Obviously, I was just very anxious about this and that. And it's very hard. Like, I'll kind of spiral in my head and like go down like a little path about what about this? What about that? What if this happens? What if that happens? And I'll go through literally every phase of like what could happen in my head. And Cameron will be like, "What are you worrying about?" I'm like, I don't know. like.
And
literally
sometimes
nothing.
sometimes it is like that. Whenever I start like worrying about like if my anxiety spikes out of nowhere, what I try to do is basically think about why my anxiety is spiking, and then run that through my head, and it typically helps.
I feel like that's one of the only ways I can get my anxiety to go back down is to run through. If I'm worried about a situation, what's going to happen is that I'm going to have a plan in my head that's going to work.
Yeah.
And then I can calm down and think about it. But
I think that's probably like the healthiest way to go about it,
Yeah.
rather than do anything. Just like give your brain like that little like thought of why you have high anxiety.
Yeah, and I think I haven't really like had that chance to get to that point yet. You know what I mean? Where I'm like learning these things. And that's why it's nice to hear like you guys talk about it, because it's like you all are in committed relationships and I've really never been in a committed relationship.
Gotcha.
It's always been like half-assed or confusing, or
The situationships.
situationships are
Yeah.
literally the definition of literally every relationship I've ever been
Yeah,
in.
your love life
Yeah.
has been a massive question mark. Genuinely. In like the most respectful way possible.
But and also it's so frustrating because like I was talking to somebody about it and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is like whenever I love somebody, it's funny because I saw something, it was like I love somebody and then I subtract, you know, and I start to pull away from that love. But I also don't think I ever truly stopped loving anybody for who they were. Like I have no beef with Cooper, right? I never would say that I loved Cooper, but I like have, sorry if you're watching, because he did log on
Rest in
earlier.
pieces, bro.
Yeah. But like I never truly genuinely loved him, but like I didn't like,
Dislike him.
but like I don't feel any differently about him than whenever we started talking. If
Gotcha.
that makes sense.
You didn't get into that part of mindset where you actually had love for him, which I mean, that's just how it happens.
that's what situationships are. It's very base level. You just know the person.
It probably took me about a month to start feeling love towards Jasmine back in high school, I'd say. Give or take. I couldn't really pinpoint the exact
No,
moment.
I have loved the idea of people, and I've like loved the like Holy Spirit within people, like He Who Shall Not Be Named. Like I love like the fact that he loves the Lord and that he worships from a stage and stuff like that. And I think I genuinely like I do love him. I do. So it's hard for me to like
Well, a platonic love or like an actual like.
I genuinely like it's hard because I don't think I've ever actually
So
loved it.
hearing about this person and him trying as hard as he is to do better is probably like one of the healthiest things I've seen in a person.
Except the fact that it's a giant question mark on my end.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
I think that he is a good person,
Me too.
genuinely. He doesn't his, for lack of better terms, aura doesn't feel like he is a shitty ass human being. I
Right.
think he breathes light.
He breathes light. I
But
agree.
but in some aspects he is broken and he just needs to figure that out, albeit with you or with not you.
I think he figured that out.
You think
I think he's already as far as it has.
it's fair. Just give it till Valentine's Day. I mean,
We're
fucking
this
10
guy.
days from now.
Were you in there for when Jackson was in there talking about this? No, you weren't here.
No, I
yesterday.
don't know who Jackson is.
He was full on ranting about, I wouldn't say ranting, but like
'Cause
giving
Porter made me tell him, like, and I just told him bare minimum. He doesn't know everything, right? Like, but he was like, I swear his last name's Rizzler. So he thinks
his last name's
that
fucking Rizzler.
he thinks that he has been blessed with the ability to know.
He's a wingman, as he said.
He is a wingman.
Was he the one that was in the red yesterday?
Yeah, he sits behind there, and like I didn't know his name, so I was confused whenever they were saying Jackson was here, and I was like, I didn't know his
Who
name.
said that? Porter said
Yeah.
Jackson? Okay.
I didn't know who he was.
He was,
I
what did he
went-
say? He knows Porter and Liliana, and I was like,
I didn't know
Oh.
Morgan was in the podcast class 100%. I knew at bare minimum you and Porter were. So I was like, well, I mean, I guess Liliana and Porter we know. So
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Morgan was very late to the podcasting game.
Sorry, guys.
podcasting game.
She like
Because
wasn't
I
enrolled
worked
till the
first
second
time.
day of
Oh, I see what you mean now.
class.
see
Yeah,
what you
they
mean.
had already had a class.
I thought you were being literal at
Were you in communication?
Guys, there's
Com
6
theory?
people.
No,
logged on.
writing and communication, research and communication
Can you
writing. I
see
don't know.
who's
They
logged
canceled the
in?
class, so
There's 6
No.
people.
kind of
logged
messed
in
up
right
all of
now.
our schedules.
I was not. Oh, 6 people join the party.
Hi, everybody. Drop your names in the chat so I know who it is. Please and thank you. Oh, it's down to 3.
They said fuck
caught. We
no.
got caught.
I'm pretty sure one's Luke. I'm like 90%
I know
sure.
one's Charlie. Okay, guys, hold on.
I'm pretty sure Luke's been listening for the past like 30 minutes now. Absolutely love you, Luke.
I absolutely love you, Luke. Platonically.
Luke said he's still one. The freaking fucksing emoji. Love that.
I'm sure Porter's logged on.
He's just watching it during leadership.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Does anybody have any topics they would like us to discuss?
Yeah, there's 4
Open it.
people in here.
Open to literally everything.
Charlie, Emma. I don't know if Emma's still on here though. British accent.
I wish they could. I wish by clicking on the like little person emoji, you could see like the username.
Maybe I can take some of like our
Favorite-
highlights and
Charlie's still in here. Favorite movies and why?
Thumbelina. No, I swear that movie is.
Is it because you're short as her?
She was literally the size of a thumb. I'm not the size of a thumb. Thank you very much.
Might as
No,
well be.
because it's a beautiful love story and the music is beautiful and I fall asleep to it every night. So
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched that movie in literal years. I have watched it. It's just been forever.
Tinkerbell.
You guys
hey,
are
oh my goodness.
freaking women.
I think it's the little girls in us.
I don't know. Anytime, like, I'm not a big movie watcher, but I always love Tinkerbell. So anytime I want to watch a movie or just want something,
Which one's your
playing,
favorite?
The Never Beast.
No, that's a good one.
That sounds familiar. I don't know if
That's
I know that.
that's the newer one. I like
Is that the one with
the
the trolls?
I like the original Tinkerbell too. No, I don't think.
They're like, we'll grind your bones to make our bed.
Oh, this movie. I know this movie. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
The
I-
Pirate Fairy's good, and
I-
so is The Secret of the Wings.
I'm like 90% sure that I watched this with my sister when it came out.
I think
Most
Secret of the
likely.
Wings is my favorite.
I like them all. I'll play any of them.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have like a favorite movie off the top of my head, but I do have a favorite Disney movie.
Let's hear it.
That's Aladdin, without question.
That's a good one.
Absolutely love Robin Williams as the genie.
R.I.P. Robin Williams.
Oh my
Shout
God.
out.
I absolutely like genuinely one of the best roles of all time.
I agree.
I don't think I know of a different role that I prefer more than Robin Williams as the genie.
I haven't watched Aladdin in a long time.
Dude, it's so fucking good. Like I absolutely love it.
Have y'all seen what was it called? The Housemaid. It's new. It's in theaters right now.
Don't believe so.
No.
The only movie
Sydney
that I've watched,
Sweeney's in it.
the only
Sydney Sweeney's in everything now.
Quite
Mhm.
literally?
She's like the new Shaq. Like how Shaq is in all the commercials and
oh, I see what you
ads.
mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. The only movie that I've watched recently is The Iron Lung.
Okay, how was that?
9 out of 10. Like
Really?
it's so close to a 10 out of 10. It's not even close. If they would have went a little bit more in depth into the actual like story, they were a little bit more. They left things open to interpretation more than I'd like. Is the best way I could describe it.
I have ADHD brain. Charlie, if you ever want to be on the pod, since you don't work on Wednesdays, you could always pull up. It could be fun. We wouldn't have anybody to watch, but
I will say,
I think I could advertise this better.
out of recent movies, like in the past like five years, I'd say Iron Lung is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, not even close. Genuinely. The Deadpool movie, I like Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I thought
Mhm.
was like pretty good.
Yeah.
I just big fan of comedy. But I would honestly like beg to say that the Iron Lung is the best movie produced in the past, like in 2020 and on. Like it's not even close. Especially like even going from the background of what it actually is, seeing that a YouTuber actually made the movie and solo funded the movie himself and was able to create something that's better than most big named like film studios. I think it's actually wild. And a lot of people like think my opinion is just based on because of the fact that it was Markiplier.
Mm.
Personally, even if you detracted that, like got rid of that whole thing his acting in that movie was
Peak.
like actually so fucking good. Genuinely, like peak.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I also love Epic. That's a good one. It's like about the little like forest people. I don't know. It's just something about it being like nature and then girly, and then there's just like kind of off the theme of like Thumbelina and stuff like that. But I watched that last night. Let me think. It's a good movie. Have we talked about the Jumanji movies?
I don't
How
believe
do
so.
we feel about those? Because I know it's like it goes both ways.
So the remake is better than the first one, but the first one's better than the second one.
I think
I agree.
I've seen both of them. I just don't really care a lot about movies in general, so it has to be. I'll watch it and I'll sit through it and watch it, but I probably would never turn it on again.
I wonder how expensive that movie was to make with those leads. You have Nick Jonas and The Rock and Kevin Hart and Jack Black and the lady who plays Nebula. I can't remember her name, but she's so hot. Those fingers are typing really fast over there.
I
Cody.
can type without looking. It's fine.
Me too.
So I'm a whoa, brain didn't decide to speak there. I'm an avid fan of Magic the Gathering, and somebody was asking if I had a car.
Oh.
Nerd stuff, basically.
Charlie said that she would come and get on the pod as long as she's invited by the whole gang because she doesn't want to intrude.
Oh yeah, no, go
Well,
straight
of
for it.
course.
Come on.
I'm like a fan of anybody coming down here.
Yeah, it's at IUS. We're in the podcasting room, which is in the bottom of Knob View. So next Wednesday, I'll make sure to double check that you want to come on, and we can have some convos. Maybe if I advertise this a little bit better, we could actually get people to listen.
Gotcha.
You know, and if not, it's fine because I think I'm gonna start like a separate TikTok, and it'll just be the highlights of us talking. So, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna take the video of this, I'm gonna download it, I'm gonna cut it to like the funny parts and
Mhm.
like the parts that are actually like content,
So just like the
and then
highlight.
just make a TikTok out of it.
Honestly, that'd be
Is that
fine with me.
smart?
So kind of like what Joe Rogan does.
Yes, literally like
Low-key.
what Joe Rogan does.
Yeah, no, I'd absolutely love that. I actually need to tell my parents that I'm doing this because my mom might tune in while working.
Literally, yeah. My parents aren't allowed to do it. Sorry.
I haven't told any. I have told people I'm like on the podcast, but I'm not sharing the link.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind sharing the link, but because like I just shared it privately, but
Gotcha.
Yeah.
and then I moved a couple to public, but I think, you know, I don't know if I want everybody I know on here is the thing.
Yeah, I'm good with it being my little secret.
No, I mean,
Well, you're gonna be on the TikTok probably.
I've already told all my friends, so they know.
Oh yeah.
So-
So they'll be on here.
Luke,
We need a couple of people to at least listen. You know.
I imagine Luke would probably watch like literally every install of it, like genuinely.
Yeah. Follow my TikTok, Luke.
We
Well,
absolutely
not
love
my
you, Luke.
TikTok. I'm gonna start a new one, and we'll name it Between Classes or something, and I can just repost them onto mine until all my people go and follow them. So I'm trying to think. We've been on here for a long time.
We've been
But,
on
like,
here
honestly,
since like
that's
11
what-
o'clock. Like,
That's
10:30,
what
11.
content is about, is just getting as much as you can, and then
Oh no, I'm actually absolutely enjoying this. I love just blurting out what comes to my brain first.
and we'll have more of a structure as we go. Like I told them, Liliana, that I want to do maybe bring my stories on here and like the things that I write, and maybe doing that. So like if we have any like creative writing things that we can share, we can play games.
What type of board games will we even play?
I don't
Oh
know
my
about a
God.
board game.
Interesting content.
That would be more.
We could play Sorry. You know, he did that with Git.
I hate
Oh my
Sorry.
God, I fucking love
I
it.
hate it because of the
It's literally
rage that
it is the
ensues.
rage bait game of all
It
time.
is. It really is.
Or Monopoly. Monopoly is also a big rage baiter.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember playing with my family back when I was younger. my dad and my sister, like we were all playing a game. It's like a 4-hour game. My dad and my sister ended up quitting the game because they got each other pissed off. It was great.
Yeah.
I won by default.
Did Porter
I
have a
have that.
key to get in this morning?
No,
No.
we had to go find JR.
Oh my gosh, I was wondering. Like,
We found JR and one other guy that let us in. I honestly don't know who that was.
So like every time we come in, like if it isn't unlocked, like we have to go find somebody. And so like Rebecca would have had one.
Yeah.
And Sousa probably would because it's a master key. But what stop. No. Stop. He's trying to rage bait Liliana over here with his smacking noises.
To be fair, that tasted like ass. It's watered down coffee.
Yeah.
So
It looks like it tastes like ass.
kind of what it tastes like. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm thirsty, so
Thirsty.
thirsty.
Let's see. Anything happened in the last couple days we want to share? Any stories?
All of my stories are like D&D related, so
I don't have any D&D related stories.
game's fun as hell. I would
Right.
honestly do a podcast about teaching you guys how to build characters at least.
They do have
I was
D&D
invited to a D&D game night from people at work, and I was like, "You all do know who you're asking right now."
No, honestly though,
I'm really hungry and I think I have chips in my thing, but should I be eating chips on the pod? Probably not. I'm going to be going.
chip ASMR. Honestly though, for real, if we're talking about D&D, like it is so much fun. Once you get into it and once you actually like just stop caring and just fucking role play and shit, it's so much fun.
Yeah. You're really into that role playing?
Oh yeah. You fucking freak.
I'm just saying. It sounds like literally I'm upstairs and they're talking about what's it called?
What is it?
Dungeons and Dragons?
D&D, yeah.
Yeah, D&D. They're talking about this, right? All the boys. It's just me and like 5 guys, right?
Custom couch.
Anyway, and 5 guys up there talking about Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm just sitting there, and I literally looked at Peyton and I said, I can feel
The nerd energy.
the nerd energy. I need to walk out before I have a panic attack.
No, for real though.
But like, all power to anybody who loves Dungeons and Dragons, because honestly, it takes a lot of commitment, and it takes
Oh no, it's
You
like
know.
the game with the most commitment by
Yeah,
far. It's not even
and
close.
like the backstory and stuff like that.
It's kind of funny. You can tell who plays Dungeons.
Just literally by
Dungeons
what
and
their
Dra-
face looks like.
Dungeon. I can't even say it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you. You could tell who plays based on if they say that or D&D.
Really?
Because I shit you not, somebody who doesn't say D&D and says Dungeons and Dragons
Doesn't play.
doesn't play.
Drop in the chat if you play Dungeons and Dragons.
See, that's like a
You're-
tongue twister. On God,
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
dragging these nuts.
Is that school appropriate?
It
As-
doesn't matter.
As far as I'm aware, I don't think it has to be school appropriate.
No, they have said some unhinged stuff.
Something about women's rights and stuff.
Not
cetera, et
the
cetera.
women's rights.
Just like to say, Seven Brew has the nerve to try to sell a crew neck for $60.
$60?
I'm not
Wait, let
buying
me see it,
any
though.
piece of clothing for
Is it for
$60.
Valentine's Day?
I
Pink and it
refuse.
says Seven Brew Lover.
Okay, but that's kind of cute.
It is cute. I would
But not
say
for $60. Yeah.
I could.
God, this
be getting
economy has
some for
gone to
free.
shit.
My friend knows like a Seven Brew manager or whatever the heck,
Girl,
and she asked him if he could get me some merch. So I might be able to get my.
I'm
hands on
honestly
some
not
of
that
it.
big fan.
See,
that big of a
if they
fan
happen to
buying
give
merch
you
from,
2
like,
of the Seven Brew Lover
non-clothing
shirts,
companies.
I
take
don't
one.
care either, but if it's free, I'm gonna take
Look
it.
at that scarf I got.
Cute.
Isn't it cute? It matched my outfit. I was wearing my leather jacket and then I found this one in my car. And it smells good, so I put it on.
The lady at Seven Brew told me my car smelled good.
Your
I
car
was
always
like-
smells good.
I was like, oh, it's this scent. And she was like, smells like Zara Larson. And I was like, not,
What's
that
Zara
you-
Larson?
Like-
she's a singer who kind of hopped back on. She fell off for a little bit, but she told me,
Gotcha.
she was like, it's giving Zara Larson. And I was like, It's actually just Old Asian Arrow, and then she saw my Nido and she was like, "Not the Nido in the car," and I was like, "Hop off of my tip. Go get your own Nido and
Ain't no
stop
goddamn
talking
way she
about
just said
mine."
that. Ladies and gentlemen, she has a tip.
Is that surprising in this world?
No, it was just like so out of pocket. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no,
Oh
I
my
wasn't. I
God.
was not.
She was
expecting
like
that.
really just like coming for me about the smell of my car.
She was coming for
and-
you.
Well, she was complimenting me, but like in a not complimentary way. Like that's giving Zara Larson. Okay, don't know how to take that. And then not the Nido. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Nido. And she was like, "I want one."
I'm sure you do.
Well, don't take mine.
Then go buy one. They're everywhere.
Bitch.
And then I also forgot my straw. But then they gave me a large,
Dude,
so it was okay.
I will not
Yeah.
drink iced coffee without a straw. I think it's honestly vile without it.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
very gay thing to say.
Sorry, man. I like dick.
Except
Okay,
you're
but
married to a
But I
girl.
can't say hop off my tip.
Crazy.
Fucking god.
Yeah.
I feel like we'd probably get in trouble if Ron watched this.
No, I don't think he would care.
Honestly, I'm.
And if so,
Let's be real.
He
whatever.
didn't give
I'm
us
the problem.
any rules, did he?
I don't.
no, I don't think so.
For
I mean, I'm
making
not in the
our
class, so
own?
I wouldn't know.
I haven't eaten anything today. I'm
Neither have I.
hungry.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Can we take a lunch break?
Lunch break?
Lunch break.
Yeah,
have
but
an
we would
hour
have to
before
end the
class.
stream.
That's fine. We'll be back on in an hour.
Yeah, for the class. Are we
I-
ending the stream to go get some
I think that.
foodsies?
I think that sounds good to me.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Porter's gonna be sad.
I won't be back for whenever the stream comes
Yeah.
back on air. I'll be at work.
Well, we're just gonna be back next Wednesday. What
Yeah.
are we gonna talk about on Wednesday, guys? I don't know. But if you tune in to IUS Horizon, I'm trying to plug here. I don't know how.
Where's Porter when you need him?
Where's Porter when you need him? He's in class because
we're gonna
this
have to
is
come up with an
between
outro.
classes. That's so cringy.
But then you just don't know what to say every time you're trying to
I think
end
literally
it.
just saying like
Just like
bye,
a basic
guys.
one.
We
Tune in
appreciate you
next
guys
time, I
for
don't know.
joining the podcast.
I know you're probably very bored and it's okay because we're getting to that point too. But this is literally what happens between classes.
Like literally every
We're gonna
conversation.
start making this a little bit more comfy. I feel like we can bring some blankets, or
I think that's a great
I
idea.
think Liliana kicked off her shoes. Honestly,
Those dogs are fucking out of the cage.
Every
Well, she has
single
socks on.
class.
They're barking.
My shoes will be off.
oh yeah, every single pod, no shoes allowed. All right, guys. Well, awkward outro. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
We appreciate
Bye.
you guys for coming.
love you.
See you later.
Now I gotta go end the stream.
Yeah.
And